Lovely druid went and kidnapped a dog,
Oh yeah, that's
and then Blackwaters got attacked, so we had to go and deal with that fucking idiot getting attacked. And like helped us and led people away, being useful and shit. And now we are sleeping, or at least Darren is sleeping in one of Blackwater's beds.
yeah. All right. So you all are staying at the house. Let me see. Did I pass the evening? I don't think I did.
I don't know. I haven't long rested yet.
All right. Well, I have it as the 32nd of fall at 9 a.m. So I think the
Yeah,
evening.
that is the next day.
Yeah. So I think the evening did pass. So you can go ahead and long rest.
Okay. So
Let me see. Oh shit! Wait. Did I tell you guys about the level up last time? I think I
Yes.
did, right? Okay, good. So you did
Yeah.
level
The
up.
levels.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure because I forgot to put it in my notes. So it's about to say you level up, and then I was like, wait, pretty sure I told you you level up. I want you to level up again.
Yeah, I multicast.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna go take a full lap around Blackwater's house and go into every room and just look at everything that's in the house.
You searching for like people hiding or just like things in general?
I'm mainly looking for invisible things and anything of interest.
Okay. So his guards would not want you going out of the first floor area.
Cool. So I'm doing a security sweep, so they need to let me through. They can
So-
escort.
Where are the rest of you? Are you all in the basement sleeping?
Yeah, I'm resting. I
Okay.
want my spell slots back.
Also, I would probably already be on the first floor because I just went and found a bed. So I assume they're upstairs.
Yeah, when I say upstairs, I mean like the second floor.
Cool, Americanism. Yes, I would already be on the second floor because that's probably where the beds are.
Fair enough. So if okay, so then let's rewind. Because I thought you were just finding a bed like on the first floor. So if you try to go upstairs during the night before, the guards will say no one is allowed upstairs.
Yes, I'm part of no one's business, so no one is allowed upstairs. And just try and walk past them.
Give me a. Oh, actually, I don't know if you could persuade with that. So yeah, they would just like stand in front of you and say, "You can sleep down here." Blackwater doesn't want anyone on the second floor.
So,
yeah, what do you want to do?
Immediately after the attack, they are still preventing people from going upstairs.
At this point, yeah, they don't want anyone going upstairs, it looks like.
Whatever.
But in the morning, if you say you want to do a sweep of the place, that they might be amicable to. So, if you say that, he would say, alright, let me check with Blackwater about this. And he would go to speak with Blackwater. Coming back shortly after, he would say, okay, we can go take a look upstairs with you. Although we've already searched around up there and have not found anything. As far as
Can you see?
Go ahead, sorry.
Can you see invisible shit?
He says, no, we cannot, so that might be useful. Alright, so you are going upstairs to look around. What about the rest of you? What are you doing while he's doing that in the morning? I'll say you are still...
I'm probably doing some reading.
Yeah, there's a pretty nice library down here. Definitely useful if you wanted to do some downtime research. Seems like Blackwater has quite the collection. He had a bunch of books upstairs, but there's even more down here.
Yeah, no, I'm just sifting through his downstairs collection.
Okay. Patchwork, Duran or Quentin? Are you up to anything this morning?
Quentin's gonna go find Patchwork. They want to do.
You're cutting out there. Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Quentin's gonna go and talk to Lyra, but I'm gonna let Patchwork say if she wants to do anything first.
Something about Lyra. You cut out a little there again. Sorry.
Hang on.
But I'll go to Patchwork while you're working on that. Are you doing anything, Patchwork?
No, not really, except for choosing my spells for the day, I suppose.
Alright. So you would probably... There are some guards running to and fro during the morning. You would actually notice a couple of town guards are here now, too. It seems some of the forces on your side have taken up residence in the Blackwater estate. There's a lot of commotion as people are getting ready to move out into the town once again. So should I just pass some time as Dorano is doing his thing and
Did Doro make it?
You don't find Doro here. You're not sure where he is.
Shit.
Can Quentin go and ask Lyra if she can send a message to Neil?
She says, I can, though I'm worried about using my magics as it's early in the day. I can send it to him if you think it's critical, but I would rather save my spells for now.
Yeah, no, it's important. Just send a message asking if he's with Lyra, if he's with Citral, and where they are.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage. Because Lyra kind of likes them.
Can I guidance myself?
I mean, you can. That would be kind of weird, though, if you just started chanting in the middle of the conversation.
She's a wizard.
She'll probably know what you're doing and just kind of give you a sideways look. But sure, go ahead, guidance yourself.
13.
It's a little bit of a ding in your teeth at the end of the statement or something. So she says, all right, what is the message? I will send it.
Okay, ask if he's okay, if he's with Citral, and where exactly they are, and what their plans are.
All right. Give me 1 moment. That is, I believe, the sending spell. So she is going to chant casting sending. Oh, wait, why is this whispering? Lyra, why are you whispering? Sorry, 1 moment. Oh, that's why. Don't whisper rules. There we go. Okay, so she casts sending. Trying to get in touch with Neil. Okay, how would he respond? Here, I'll type it out. What his response is. Let me make sure I get the right amount of words. So that's what he would reply with. He would keep talking, but he doesn't know that it's 25 words. But that would be the first part of it.
Okay, northwest, which is roughly where we are, close to our area. Okay.
You're more in the northeastern part.
Okay.
You would guess it's somewhere under the Bloodhand base in the northwestern part of town, from what you saw of the tunnels below.
Okay. Alright. Cool. Knowing that, great. And then I'm going to ask Lyra about... So, you were how long have you been working for Blackwell? Like, were you here during the expedition under the Cursed Church?
She gives you a look. She says, "Where did you hear about that expedition?"
The people around.
Oh, I was not actually. I did some research while I was north in the Elven Empire, but I just sent it to him. He wasn't. He didn't need my help for that, so I wasn't working for him at the time.
When did you come here then?
As well, I've been here on several occasions in the past. I've worked for Lord Blackwater probably, she says, well, for the better part of a decade now, about 10 years. I first met him while he was traveling, as I said, about 10 years ago, and we became friends because of a mutual interest in history and magic. So I've been sort of helping his family. It's been very profitable for me as well. The money has been very useful in helping me further my studies.
So I'm guessing in that whole time then, he must have changed a lot since you knew him.
He thinks for a moment. She says, "You know, I've noticed he's been more confident lately, especially over the last couple of years. Other than that, I don't remember much in the way of a change in him."
Okay. Like, confident just in himself or in something specific?
She says, "Well, when I knew him a long time ago, he wasn't much of a talker. He was very much someone who kind of kept to himself. He was often hard to deal with. But more recently, he's been more confident, more assertive, sort of more rude at times. At least more so than he used to be. So I'm guessing he just started gaining more confidence in himself, but I don't know for sure."
Oh, okay. I mean, I suppose as compared to elves, people do grow up a lot quicker, so, you know, makes, like, I get it. He's, yeah. You're a wizard, right? There's something that really was weird to me downstairs when we were in the library.
Mm-hmm.
There was some bones of, like, a fiendish thing. Like, do you know where they came from? Because obviously it wasn't summoned, it had to be brought here. I just wondered if you knew how it got here.
Bones of a fiend. Interesting. I actually haven't been downstairs much. At least not recently. I know he does have a lab and library down there, but he doesn't generally let people use them. It's more his own private place. The hallways next to them are used to access the tunnels, but the lab itself is rarely given access to any of us. But if he has bones of a fiend, that is very interesting. It would be extremely difficult to get one here without summoning it. A summoned fiend wouldn't leave behind bones if it was killed.
No, I know that's kind of why I thought it was really weird. But like when we summon animals, they go when they die.
Yes, summoned creatures. Yes, they return to the outer planes.
Yeah, but this one was still here, which meant that it had to have been brought here, which made me wonder, like, if you knew how, if you knew the person you got it from. I just wondered. I was curious.
It says it's difficult, but not impossible. Certainly magics that would be beyond Blackwater's abilities. I would guess if he has those, he may have either sent someone planeswalking to acquire the bones, as that would be the more plausible explanation. If he somehow captured a fiend and brought it here, that would be extremely difficult. I don't know why he'd need to do something like that.
Okay. Was he always able to do magic when you were here?
He studied it. I noticed the magic becoming, I noticed some magical abilities manifesting within the last few, within the last year or so. I believed it maybe it would have been a process of maybe completing some of his experiments, possibly some sort of fiendish pact, as I know some individuals do find patrons to grant them powers. I never really asked him much about it. We don't talk much in that way. Our discussions are much more academic in the study of magics and history.
Okay. Well, thank you. Like that was really useful. You
course.
study history. Do you know anything about? I need to look up where I'm from. I don't remember. I'm just gonna ask her if she knows any history about where I'm from, or about the thing that was things that attacked with the like when I left.
Are you asking her about your druid grove?
Lyra, yeah.
Alright, I would say that's...
I'm fishing for just something to lead me to it, and I'm just going, do you know of a druid grove that was here? Like, to be like a bit fishy, just like, so I'm gonna ask about where I'm from and then try and lead into it.
Okay. So... that would probably be nature. And do you're still interested in doing the story points for that side quest, right?
Yeah, it's just like, I'm guessing she doesn't know a great deal. It's just kind of like general history, which might have more context than what I have.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wondered, like, if she's got any like starter points.
Yeah, so she would probably know a little bit about some of the things that happened at your grove, and this could be a lead-in for your quest later. I don't know much about what you want to do, but we can say this is this could be a point in the story where you learn some things that could lead you in that direction.
Okay, so give me a few tidbits, but it's basically there's this grove down south. Go and ask. Cool, great, got it. Yeah, no, that's it. That's all I wanted to do.
All right, so that is it for you. Talk to Lyra. Patchwork, you're just hanging out, you said, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't have anything to do. I'm waiting for the group to
So if no one
do something.
If no one else is doing anything, I'm gonna pass some time while they're
Can I ask around? Can I ask around about Doran?
Sure. So this is while Doranu is upstairs. Where are you asking about him?
Kind of. I'll go around Blackwater Estate first, because that's kind of where I had sent him, and then maybe like poke my head outside to see if it's safe, and just ask around there too.
So in the there's guards preventing you from going to the I guess not the basement of the first floor, but the second floor. I guess like you said, the American way. But on the first floor, where there are a bunch of people, you would ask around. The main floor, sure.
Ground floor.
The what? Ground floor? Alright, ground floor.
It doesn't matter.
The lobby. You're in the lobby.
The lobby.
Give me a persuasion. Or actually, this would probably just be charisma. You're talking to people, you're not really persuading.
Just a charisma check?
Yeah. 13.
What?
So
No. That was That was Arcana.
Oh, Arcana. There we go.
No, my finger.
All right.
I have a touchpad, and sometimes it clicks when I don't want it to.
That's fine. So
you just wanted to show off that number, don't you?
Yeah, like, oh, look at that plus 10. Whoops. How did that happen? Oh. Yeah, there's a couple of people on the first floor would say they hadn't seen him. One person would say, well, the estate was under siege for a good part of yesterday by the Bloodhand forces. If he was in the area, I don't know how he would get in.
Sent him here saying that to tell you guys that he was with no one's business.
The guard thinks for a moment. He says, do you know around what time you did that?
Afternoon. Kind of early afternoon.
Yeah, there'd be no way he would get in around then. The Bloodhand forces.
He was in the market.
He says, yeah, the Bloodhand forces were still sieging us, so most likely he saw them and turned away, or they may have caught him. I don't know.
Shit.
Sorry.
Oh shit. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
He nods.
Alderaan, good.
I guess I will then. Yeah, go. If Durano's kind of busy, I might go find. I might go find Quentin then.
All right.
So that works, because I was going to come and find you and tell you what Lyra told me about Neil, what the message resending was.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, you two maybe bump into each other as she's about to go back downstairs. Duranu's coming upstairs into the lobby, ground floor.
We need to go and get Neil because Lyra's not happy with him. Cicero's not happy with him because I'm guessing he doesn't have the things which I'm supposed he wanted us to follow, but I didn't get. Yeah, he's been taken prisoner underneath the Bloodhand base. We need to go before they execute him.
Right. I was gonna find you because we also need. I need you to help me track down Doru.
Okay.
You said I was coming up. Is that my search over? What?
Oh, did I say... Sorry, I meant Quentin, not Duranu. Quentin was coming upstairs. Yeah, my bad.
Okay. Yeah, we can go and we need to figure out a way to go and save Neil.
Alright. So, do you want to do that now, or do you want to wait for Duranu to finish his search?
Can you help me at least track down Doru quickly?
Yeah, no, definitely. I'll come and help you track. Yeah.
I can't imagine he'd go far. And
yeah, no, we can do that.
About him.
We can do
You've
that.
got blocking time.
I could also cast sending if it's in case of emergency.
Don't use your spells. We're not in emergency mode yet. I think we can track him down.
I just wanted to let you know of the option. Yes, I won't.
Thank you so much for the option. But those sendings are going to be a lot more important later on.
Yes, and I would like to keep.
So we'll say
I'd like to
patchwork.
have enough magic to cast Revivify in case of emergency. So yes, I will.
Yeah.
Keep my sendings to myself for now.
But thank you so much for the offer. That means a lot.
So we'll say maybe Patchwork was on the first floor and overheard your conversation, offering her magic.
All right.
So...
yes, I did just hear them talking about Doru, tracking down Doru.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Alright, do you mind just telling Daranu and Kai where we've gone?
Who?
Fluffy's in tow.
Quentin and I. Okay.
No, who's
gonna...
I don't know who
you.
Alright,
Patchwork.
Where are they though?
We're going to go look for Doru.
Nope.
No, I don't know where Kai or Duranu is.
Yeah.
Kai's helping
that's why.
Yeah.
That's why I say Patchwork, can you pass the message on to Kai and Daranu that Elise and Quentin are going off to look for Doru while they do their house things.
If they pass by here, I'm gonna tell them, yes.
Wonderful, thank you so much.
Alright, so before you head out, let me check with Kai. What's he been doing all this time?
Playing with my dog.
Alright, he's playing with He's playing with the dog he kidnapped, who is seemingly happy to just be out of the bag and running around.
No, he's still in the bag.
Oh, jeez, all right. It's getting dark. All right, playing with the dog in the
Just to the
sack.
point, it's not like a sack. It's like a bag, right? Like
I just picture a sack.
It's a potato bag.
Yeah, that's what I was
sack.
picturing.
fucking sack.
That's terrible.
Okay.
You're a bad person. Anyway, I have no pity.
Did you cut out? Did you cut out a hole so that your dog could at least stick his face out?
Yeah, so it's a built-up sack. So obviously he's in the sack.
Oh, so he's like
so he's like his head is like
I see now.
out of the bag.
I thought he was just in a closed
Dog.
potato sack. That's still pretty bad, but all right. At least his head's out of the sack. All right. Anyway, so time is passing. Duranu, there's a good amount of searching to be done up here. Let's see. Do you find anything? So, what's your passive perception? And you can make,
Currently 19.
okay, and you can make a roll as well because you're actively looking around.
— 25.
So you would notice there's strange, invisible. I don't even know how to describe them. Like almost like a glowing orb or some kind of looks magic to you, and I assume you don't have Arcana training. Though I guess you can make a passive Arcana. You may have heard of these.
Okay. And just for myself, would they be like scrying orbs in terms of like appearance?
Like something is, yeah, for like out of game, it's like something for scrying. It looks like something for the spell. Yeah, so you'd have no idea what they are, but they seem to be in some of the rooms up here. There are several of them. Are you gonna do anything about that? Mention them, or just kind of keep going?
Static, not moving?
These are standing still. They're just kind of floating in some of these rooms.
Okay. So Arcane Eye or... Okay, that's fine. Okay. Anything else interesting that's not invisible?
There are a couple of rooms that are locked, which I assume like you're just gonna kind of leave as they are, or are you gonna try?
No, I'll
to...
tell one of the... I'll
Right.
tell one of the security guards. Like, the guys... They didn't want me coming upstairs. I'm assuming I'm being escorted. I'm gonna tell them to open the room.
He says this is one of Blackwater's private rooms. I don't actually have the key. We've been told not to go in these places. It doesn't look like it's been disturbed, so I think we should leave it closed.
You have no idea how magic works. Cool. Cool.
Oh.
And Blackwater knows about all the invisible orbs floating around the place?
Guy just kind of looks at you. It's like, maybe? I have no idea. I didn't even know there were invisible orbs.
Go
Oh,
get Blackwater.
Duranu, you, I should ask, you have, survival, so you might notice there's some signs of passage up here, probably from the invaders last night. Give me a survival check.
Are they humans or elves?
They are human, probably.
Cool. Straight roll then.
Okay.
I'm still at disadvantage. I'm asking, like, do my things negate that? 23.
23. So most of these rooms look like they are undisturbed. However, one of the locked doors does look like it may have been opened recently. Although it's locked again, so whoever broke into it probably relocked it.
Cool. Can this guard just go get fucking Blackwater, someone who's not useless?
Alright. Yeah, so he will hesitate for a moment, but then say, yeah, alright. And then he goes and gets Blackwater, who comes upstairs at this point. He seems like he is kind of in a hurry. He says, yes, Duranu, what is it?
Floaty invisible ball things, that you?
He kind of eyes you for a moment. He says, how did you...
I can see everything. What's behind this door? Someone's been in there.
He says, hang on, let me get Blackwater's picture. looks at the door, looks at you, quickly grabs his key, opening the door, and inside you see looks like a fancy area with several display cases. Blackwater rushes in and starts looking around.
Okay, I will follow in. Any of the display cases being tampered with?
So, using your survival, go ahead and give me a roll.
Are these display cases humans, elves, or fae?
Like the cases themselves, or?
I'm joking. It's an 11.
Yeah. So it's hard to tell. You definitely can see that there are tracks in here, but you don't get a sense of if something was broken into. However, a moment later, Blackwater would look at one of the cases and curse, quickly unlocking it, opening it, and looking closely at some sort of, looks like a crystal. He puts it back down and says, "Damn." And he just starts walking out.
Item recovery on our list of things to do?
He says, I'll deal with it. And then he just keeps walking.
Are you going to go and deal with Sifril and go kill them? Is that what you're actively going to go do?
He says,
Or is it going to be going to go fight Sifril? Like, a reasonable plan.
Give me persuasion, I guess. But he will stop and say, I am actively coming up with some counter plans. We still have what we need.
My counter plan is going to kill them all. If they have taken some form of weapon or item from you that could kill us, we need to know about it, and we need to know what we're going up against, and we need to know what we're going to be recovering for you. I'm assuming it looks like the crystal.
He says, well, so far you all have done a lousy job of killing them all. Sithril still lives, and she broke into my house.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about the massive fucking holes in security and planning that was made. So, we can ignore that.
He says, you are the one who said we should take the market. If I had left my forces here...
I was the one who said we could take the market so we could strike from the market. You were the person who told me you wasn't going to do that. You told me you were going to keep your guys here. We went home because you told us you were keeping your guys here. If I knew your guys weren't here, I would have been here when they attacked. Taking the market was fucking pointless to hold the market. I didn't tell you to take the market to take the market. It was a striking off point to get to the barracks so you could liaise with the people there. Taking the market in and of itself was a stupid fucking idea.
He just crosses his arms and seems annoyed with you. He says, what are your plans now? How will you find Sithril?
Oh, we've got an inside man.
Really?
That I'm assuming our druid friend has already gotten your Lyra to communicate with.
This is good. Is there anything I could do to help with this plan? Or do you have what you need to execute?
Is what they've taken dangerous?
He says no. Well, he thinks for a moment. He says only if they don't know how to use it, but they stole it specifically, so I'm guessing they knew they were looking for it.
Okay. What does it do?
He says it is an energy source. It has arcane... Well, it has arcane magics within it that can be used to power ancient artifacts from a bygone age. It's one of the things I will need in my search for the vault.
Okay. So they could be powering an artifact that can kill us, or they could just have a piece of the puzzle to get into the vault. Okay.
He nods. He says, I doubt they have any artifacts. Sithril, well, I guess I can't put it past them. They do have access to the black markets, so... But it's unlikely...
We also know they have one artifact.
He nods. He says, I would be cautious, but I'm not too worried about it being used as a weapon. more likely they took it because they somehow found out about its need for getting into the vault.
Probably. Cool. You keep being useless. I'm gonna finish my search and then go find my team.
He just kind of sighs and walks out. Guard just gives you a dirty look across his arms. Alright, so where are you going?
Have I finished searching?
Yeah, it doesn't look like much happened up here. There was some... You could probably tell that there were scuffles here and there, but you were guessing that one of the things they wanted to do breaking into the house was to get into this room up here. Like, it may have been a distraction to get into this room.
Okay. Let's go find the team.
Alright, so downstairs you would probably find Patchwork, who tells you that Elise and Quentin have gone looking for Doru.
Okay. I would like to take a bit of rope and unwind it so it is not a thick hempen rope, and then give it to Kai as a fucking dog leash so we can let the dog out of the sack.
Alright, Kai, you gonna let the dog out of the sack?
Please.
I'll ask the dog, do you want to come out the sack?
The dog goes,
You can speak to animals.
Yeah, I can speak to animal.
oh, are you actually asking him?
Yeah.
He says, yes, please let me out of the sack. This is terrible.
Okay, but don't run away when I put the lead on.
He would say, but you're scary and I want to go home.
This is your home.
He
Can I
seemed...
give the dog some food out of my rations?
Alright, the dog will happily eat. You're not sure if Kai has been feeding it, so it will scarf down your rations.
Yeah, the dog's a vegetarian though.
Oh.
No.
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 No, Kai.
Uh,
Don't make me take your dog off you for fucking animal abuse.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn it into a vegetarian so I can feed it my potato.
No.
this is how you get the ASPCA on you. They're going to take away your stolen pet. But in any case, let me switch over to Elise and Quentin. Where did you two go?
We're looking for Dorana. No, we're looking for Doru. Sorry.
Doru.
Where are you looking for him?
I say we start at the market
Okay.
because that's where I saw him last.
Well, we could do that, or we could if he was coming. Well, problem is there's been lots of people walking up and down from the market, so it's going to be really hard to find him. You know which way you sent him to Blackwater's estate? Was it along the path, or was it up to the over the fields?
I don't, out of character, I have no idea. I don't think I necessarily sent him in a direction. I think I just...
You were here and you sent him to Blackwater's estate, so through the fields.
Yes.
Alright, we start with the fields because less people have traveled that way, so it's more likely to pick up the tracks than this where we've had fights and people have walked to and fro. It's going to be really hard to pick up his tracks over someone else's.
Okay.
I mean, you haven't got anything of his, have you? Like clothing-wise?
Clothing-wise, no. We could probably check his stall.
Let me
if
see
he
the
left
animal
anything, if there's anything left behind.
So you're going to his stall?
We'll have a look and see if he's left anything of his.
Okay. So the stall is still looted. You find, what you find there? It looks like, just FYI, as you make your way to the market, there are some guards out and about. Doesn't look like there's rioting going on anymore. no more looting. You don't see any of the Blood Hand or any places under attack right now. If you get over to the market, there are some guards there kind of set up watching the place. A bunch of civilians have also kind of taken refuge there for the moment.
Well, Quentin looks for something of his. Can I just ask around to see if I can find... to see if any of the guards know where he's gone?
So if you ask around, give me charisma. You're asking around about Doru. Okay. So most of the guards haven't seen him. One of them would say, yeah, I was trying to help some people out yesterday, and I think I saw the old man going across the fields. I tried to call out to him, but I kind of lost track of him because I was doing my own thing. But I didn't see him after that. He was heading towards the Blackwater estate.
Okay. Thank you so much.
He nods and says, yeah, I hope he's okay.
That's what we're looking for.
Okay. So what else are you doing?
Quentin was looking for a personal belonging.
Okay. You probably wouldn't find much left at well, give me a, I guess, investigation.
I'm looking for something that would have like his scent that I can track as a dog.
Oh, okay. Yeah, give me a...
Like, I'm not looking for like... I'm looking for something that I can use, like, if I turn into an animal, I've got the scent to follow.
So are you turning into an animal to, sniff?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find something first before I start doing it.
So if you're looking for scents, you'd probably have to be an animal to recognize a scent. You probably wouldn't be able to recognize it in human form. You know what I mean?
Okay, here's my question. Would I, in the animal form, would I notice Doru's scent? Would I notice Doru's scent, or would it just be a scent that?
So I don't remember if you. Go ahead.
You keep your intelligence and stuff, so realistically, you would be able to look at a piece of clothing and be like, "Oh, that looks like something Doru would wear," or vice versa. Or if you're in a store, theoretically, you could look for an item that you think would belong to Doru, and then when you turn into an animal, it would have a scent you could recognize.
Yeah.
I'll do that one. I'll look for an item I think he'd have, and then if I find one.
Give me an investigation, or yeah, I'll start with investigation. You're kind of looking around, looking
You want
for
help?
clues.
Please.
Yeah, you can help. That's fine.
Quentin's just looking around aimlessly.
Ugh,
Yeah. Well, this looks like a car.
much better.
This looks like a cart of some kind. As you look at it closely. Give me give me a perception. See if you see anything hidden.
For that, I'm good on.
Okay.
23 technically, because I can't grab below my passive.
So you're looking around. You don't see much in the ways of clues of things that may have happened here. I'll say that you do find what looks like a... I don't know what you find. Maybe a... like underneath the stall, maybe there's like a ring or something that Doru may have dropped. Which doesn't look like it may be that valuable. It just looks like kind of a plain gold ring with maybe a little bit of decoration on, but it might have a scent.
Right. I will wild shape it into a mastiff.
Okay. Yeah, so you turn into a big dog.
I will.
Let's
Yeah, I'll
get that.
take the ring and hold it for him. To sniff.
But yeah, you would sniff the ring, getting a sense of Doru's scent.
And then I will try and pick up the scent as we go out the house and go to the field.
Alright, so at this point, the scent is probably long gone for tracking purposes, but you can try to track just with survival and see if you can find any trails that might have a bit of his
I think
scent
it's
on them.
been that long. It hasn't been that long.
In a
It's been
day.
like a day.
Yeah. Well, I mean, ascent is. I mean, there might be traces of ascent still, but like, there's not going to be a trail of
Well,
ascent.
After a day, sure.
Because, like, you know, the wind blows and. Yeah. But,
Well, Eric,
Yeah,
you knew he was
scents
going to
can
the
linger
field.
scents can linger for weeks.
You knew he was going to the field, so we'd just start the search there, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
well, give me a survival check as you try to.
I mean, was
follow a
it
trail.
raining?
16.
Like, if it was raining, the scent might have washed away quicker. But
So you don't find the trail at first, but as you're heading kind of northeast-ish into the fields, you do start seeing what looks like a trail that could have been Doru. And actually looking closer at it, yes, you kind of confirm by the scent that this may be his.
Alright, follow that then.
Okay. So the trail would lead you towards the Blackwater estate. Is no one with you, or is she still at the market?
No,
Assume
I'm
she's with me.
yeah, I'm with him.
Have we met up yet, or is it still whilst people are searching?
Sorry, I didn't hear you. What?
Have we met up yet?
So
We are essentially looking for them, or has this already happened?
this is kind of in the past while you were
Okay.
searching. But as you get to Blackwater's estate, it looks like there may have been a scuffle towards the edge of the field. Someone may have caught Doru. And I'll say about at this point, while they're searching around for him, the rest of you kind of come out of the estate and see no one and a mastiff looking around in this area.
Elise.
Can I
Oh, sorry,
follow the
Elise.
scent? Can I follow the scent of Doru and these people to which direction they headed then?
Give me another survival check.
Can I also do that and try and help him find them?
Sure. So if you come over, maybe Elise will tell you what's happening.
Sure. And Dora's human, right?
Yes, Doru is human. Alright.
18.
So unfortunately, there's too many scents and tracks in this area from all the commotion, and you're unsure which way they went from here. But you think maybe he was caught by someone. You don't think he's dead. It doesn't look like there's any blood anywhere. But he may have been captured. You tell your dog to sniff Quentin's
Is there-
butt.
Say hello.
Isn't your dog in the
Yeah, no,
sack
before
still?
that happened, before that even happens, Quentin turns back to himself.
No,
There's
it's
not a chance.
it's on the lead there.
Not a chance, no. That has to happen.
Alright,
No.
I'm sorry, but
Quentin's
Alright,
a mastiff.
so-
This is a little dog. It's not gonna work.
it's not a
Yeah, it
little
is.
dog.
Chihuahua.
It's like a farmer dog. It's a pretty big dog.
It's a border collie.
It's a border collie. All right. So as you're sniffing around, something sniffs your butt. You're like, "What the?" And you see, Kai and his dog is there because you were searching for a
Growl.
bit. Growling.
I growl.
The dog runs away. So what do you?
No,
all
it's on a
want-
lead. He's on a lead. He's on a lead. He can't run away.
Well, I mean, he like backs off. That's what I meant.
Fluffy growls at Quentin for growling at the little dog.
Yeah, this dog has been through so much trauma. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. But yeah, what do you all want to do?
Fluffy's going
Well,
to take a
best to get that
defensive stance over Kai's dog to protect it. And then, are we attacking from below or above? Are we just going after their fucking base, or are we going underground and going after them?
I'm going to take a rope and stick Quentin on a lead.
Yeah, that's no. Quentin's dropping out of wild shape. I'm gonna go short breast to get his pointless wild shape back.
Alright, Quentin gives you a dirty look as he leaves the area. You said you're gonna go short rest somewhere?
I'm gonna try and short rest so I can get my wild shape back. That was Yeah.
Alright, at this
Cool.
point, it's probably about 11 a.m.
Cool. While he's short resting, do we want to attack the Bloodhound base from above ground, or do we want to go below ground and hit them from below?
Above.
It might be easier to do. It might be easier to do it above ground because we haven't explored that side of the tunnel yet. I mean, we can do
Yeah.
some tracking. We could do some tracking, but I mean, we also know where the Bloodhound bases are, so we could just go get
Yeah.
them.
Neil is human, and I am really good at tracking humans now. I've been watching them very closely whilst we've been in town. You might have noticed me just like sitting on rooftops watching people. I'm very good at tracking people.
Yeah, I
Um,
did notice.
but-
I did notice you in the bushes over by the marketplace taking weirdly specific notes.
I was taking very weirdly specific notes.
A little
Um,
creepy.
Okay then, so we just fuck it and just go for it. We just go for the Bloodhound base. Guns are blazing. Kick down the front door, right?
Sure.
Let's
I
go.
mean, we don't tend to be very good at out front attacks, like just running up. So maybe it's worth going underground, just for that. But what do you think, Patrick? There's no wrong answer.
And
Where do you think are more people, above ground or underground?
if there's probably going to be more people underground, but if we hit their base, we're then going to have to go underground to fight the rest of them. If we attack them from underground, we're going to be attacking into what would probably be the majority of their forces, and then coming up above ground and finishing them off.
'Cause
Whichever way we
What
do
are
it,
you
we're
going-
hitting all
I'm
of them.
thinking that underground might be better for like hit and run tactics, but
I think we're beyond hit and run.
I just
think
don't
if
want
we
to
can
run into too many people at once.
Yeah,
But
well, if
they
we
do have the
can,
numbers to overwhelm us.
I think we need to avoid these little skirmishes.
Oh
and
yeah,
just get
don't.
Neil out as quickly as possible. I mean,
Is he our current priority or is Cyril our current priority?
I suspect Neil is because Neil might know where Sithril is, although he
It's-
hasn't in the past.
Yeah, he also said that she took him prisoner,
She
which
did.
suggests that she's there with him. But who
We should
knows?
get it. We should probably get him out ASAP. He has been a great support, and
Cool.
he is our ally.
Anything anyone needs.
You know, I'm always down for more health potions, but I don't need them.
Do I have any? Let me see.
Uh,
Might have one still.
I need some armor and some dog treats.
Did you had that studded leather, didn't you, Kai?
No, I didn't take it.
Okay.
No, I thought
Would you like-
No,
I thought you
don't have
took
any
it, but
left.
I thought you took it, but like didn't put it on.
Okay. Would you
There-
like some
There would have been
studded leather
plenty of time for you to put it on during the long rest if you wanted.
or half plate? I don't know what you've got, but studded leather or half plate is options that I can provide.
Half plate would be better. You'd have a better AC with half plate, but you'd be at disadvantage for stealth. Whereas studded, you'd have a lower AC, but you roll regular stealth checks.
I'll take the half.
Okay. Then we give Kai the suit of half plate we have. I also give him a bunch of jerky that I probably have as part of my rations, because my rations are probably all meat.
No, my
Is it?
dog's vegetarian. That's offensive.
And Kai, your dog is not a vegetarian. The dog wants meat. Ask him, he'll tell you he wants meat because he's a dog. Dogs need protein.
Okay, I'll ask the dog. Do you want some meat?
Yes, please.
And I turn around to Geronimo and says, see, he said no.
I cast Beast Sense. Do you want meat?
Can you blink Beast Sense?
Yeah, it's my once a day spell.
Okay.
I can. Oh no, that's see through its eyes and hear what it hears. I can't
Yeah.
understand it with that. Shit.
That's what I thought. That's why I was like, can you talk to it with Beast Sense? But yeah, do you have something that can speak with it?
I'm just gonna. Yeah, I've got to speak with animals that I can cast once a day.
Alright, so you use Speak with Animals, and it would indeed say it wants meat.
And give it some bacon.
It will very happily eat the bacon. Quick question for the group. This group has met Alira, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We hired Alira.
Yeah, she was working
Yeah,
for
Lyra
you.
works for us.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I was just because you hadn't heard from her. Was she working on a project for you?
Killing people.
No, that was Ayara.
That was Ayara, yeah.
Alira was finding the entrances to the tunnels and finding out more
That's right.
information about the Bloodhands' plans.
Yeah,
Just some espionage.
that's right. Okay.
Some minor espionage for the 12-year-old.
Yeah. She was not 12. She was like 17.
She's 12.
18.
12.
Hate you guys. What are you gonna do?
So do we just walk to the fucking
Um,
base and kick down the front door?
I think we go underground personally. More places to hide, less. I don't know. Yes. Front door.
Front door heading to the Bloodhand base?
Yeah?
Yes. The one
Nice.
that leads to less fights.
It'd be this one that we had too. And I guess we just tell Blackwater that we're just gonna go kick down his fucking front door and deal with it.
He nods. He says, I have people watching their bases, so they can let you know what they've seen so far.
Cool.
And sure enough, as you get over there, nearby you would see a bunch of guards taking cover. Though you don't think these are Blackwater's people. These may just be people from the town barracks. As you approach, they would kind of wave you over.
What
Okay.
time is it, Murray?
What time is it? It is about 11:30.
Okay, I'm throwing up mage armor.
And unfortunately, I don't think, Quentin, you were able to take a short rest.
Oh, I think we've left Quentin behind. I didn't go back and get him.
Oh,
He
well,
just fucked off for a short rest.
I thought he was just, like, trying to short rest in the area. I don't think he was going too far away, were you?
Wasn't planning on going far enough.
Yeah, like, I assumed he was just kind of, like, you know, leaning against the wall or something. So, yeah, but, if you went with them, Quentin, you wouldn't have had time to short rest. But are you going to go talk to these guards?
Sure.
So they are happy to see you. They say, no one's business. Thank goodness you're here. We've been keeping an eye on this base. It's been quiet. They don't even have guards on the roof. But we've been a little bit worried about going in, because, you know, they might be waiting to ambush. Do you plan to assault the house?
Yes.
He nods. He says, we can cover you in case they try to ambush from one of the nearby houses.
Okay. Any useful intelligence?
No, not much has happened. We've been taking turns keeping an eye on this place, and since the attacks yesterday, since the evening, we haven't seen anyone come out or go in. The last person we saw entering was during the evening last night.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I'm
nothing.
just gonna, like, stare at him silently for like 30 seconds, just waiting for him to elaborate and provide anything useful.
So as you stare at him, he kind of pauses and says, "That's pretty much it. I don't have anything more that I could tell you about this place. We haven't been watching it for that long, not since yesterday.
Cool.
We were thinking of assaulting it, but we were waiting for more orders."
Okay, let's get some actual useful information then. Right, what's the building layout? We've been in it before, so we know a general idea of it. Single story, 2 stories?
Single story. There's only about 3 rooms. There's not much. This one is probably the smaller one. You don't think anyone actually, maybe like, yeah, if people sleep in here, there's no bedrooms. They probably just like camp out on the floor. It's kind of a
Okay. Thought this one was the one that Cyril was operating out of when we arrived, but...
This is where she met you, yes.
Number of doors?
1 as far as you know.
Windows?
The windows, there are 2. Probably 1 on each side of the building. Probably shuttered right now, so you can't really see inside. But yeah, this is actually one of the smaller bases. Cithril was here, but you're not sure this is like where she always is.
Okay. And the shutters are on the exterior of the building? Are they boarded in, or are they shuttered from the inside?
Probably from the inside.
Okay. What's the plan, people?
You want me to go spider and go scout?
No.
Okay.
You know that the front door is pretty strong. Like it had that slit in it, but it was a pretty thick door. The windows would probably be the easier way to break in if you were gonna just break through. But yeah, then you wouldn't see like what's on the other side.
Do you want me to go cave badger and dig a tunnel into the underground tunnels?
No.
I'm
You
out of
being an
ideas.
animal, like you being an animal, is pretty much fucking useless unless it's a combat form. You have 1 left.
Yeah, right. Well, they come up with a plan. I'm going to try and short rest again.
Right.
Carry on.
You lean against the house again.
Yep.
Trying to refill your magics. Alright, so what do you want to do?
I can now mold earth, but...
Unless anyone's got a better plan than Daranu running up to a window and kicking it in, then that's Daranu's plan.
Okay.
Well, what I mean is I can also make a tunnel with magic now. It would just... Yeah.
As long as it's dirt.
Yep, well it says dirt or stone.
With the cantrip,
Cantrip.
you can link it, but
Yep.
I'm pretty sure you can't dig through stone.
You choose a portion of dirt or stone.
Manipulate
If
it.
you target loose earth, you excavate it instantaneously.
Yeah. This change lasts for 1 hour though.
That's fine.
So you can
Wait,
dig
no.
through dirt.
The excavation is... Oh, I deposited somewhere else, so that's permanent.
Yeah, so it's kind of like you have a magical shovel almost, but it would have to be loose dirt or like stones. You can't like dig through solid stone or wood or things like a house would be made of. So you could probably tunnel under and like maybe start ripping the floorboards up from underneath. Like that would be a thing.
Do we want to do that though?
It'd probably be easier to just break through the window.
Yeah, probably.
I've still got one of the bandit captain's head. Can I throw it through the window?
Oh no.
Really? It's still in your backpack?
No, it's on my staff.
Sure. If you have that on your staff, all the guards there would be giving you weird looks.
Me too.
Yeah.
No, you can't really tell.
You guys are all so judgmental. It's a
I
guy
know,
with
you're
that guy's head on a staff. Like,
Alright, now they're giving
I've
you
seen
weird
way
looks
more
too.
fucking-
Normal though.
I've
I
seen so
mean-
much shit that's weirder than this.
Yeah, now they're giving both you weird looks. But anyway, what are you gonna do? They don't seem to be comfortable with him having a guy's dead head on a stick or staff.
Cool. We just going for a window.
Alright, so you're throwing the head through the window?
I assume if he's going to try and throw the head through the window, he's either going to do it just before I kick it, or he's going to do it immediately after I kick it. One or the other.
Yeah.
Because he's not going to be able to put a head through the window.
Yeah, it's if you want the head to get in the house, you probably need him to break through the shutters first.
Fucking move. Sure, I'll do that.
Alright, so Duranu is going to rush up to the house, kicking in the side window, kicking it a couple of times. I guess give me a strength check. Although it won't be too
Fluffy.
hard.
Through the window.
You're gonna send Fluffy through instead? Alright, so you and Fluffy both assault the window, break through it fairly quickly, not right away, but you do get it down, knocking in the shutters as the head goes flying through. It doesn't seem like anyone's in there, though, if you look through now. No one is in there waiting for you. It's empty.
Cool. I will try and find a way to get from there to the underground.
Alright, so you're all going into the building.
Yep.
Alright, so you...
Yeah, no, I'll pick up the head and stick it back on my staff.
Alright, it's considerably worse now, as it's kind of been rotting and now it's smashed into a few things. But looking around the house, you would see it looks familiar to the last time you were here. There's kind of the front area with the table where everyone was hanging out, but no one's here right now, obviously. You go into Cithral's office. You would see the door that was locked from before when you first came in, the side, like, almost closet door, and there is a desk with a note on it.
What does the note say?
It says... That's what it says.
Cool. I'm going to fold up the note and put it in my pocket, and then I'm going to start looking around the place and start trying to track Cithral.
Alright, so give me a survival. There are definitely tracks in here.
Okay. And Cithral is an elf?
Yes. Alright, is anyone helping you? I think
Yeah, I'm
Kai is also a survival person, right? Or Quinn, or yeah. So you are looking around. It seems like they came into Cithral's office and everyone went into the closet door in here. If you go in there, you would find there's...
Hey,
Yeah.
Elise, you want to come check for traps? Make sure it's not going to kill us.
No, I'm just going to
Sure.
open it up. I'm just going to open it up.
So the closet door seems to be locked.
Fluffy, break it down.
I'm getting out the room.
Do you want me to try to open it? Let me. First of all, Daranu, just let me have a look, okay?
Okay.
Can I
So Fluffy,
can I check for traps?
Yeah. Go ahead. Give me a perception. Ooh. So you don't see anything weird about the door. It just looks like it is a normal locked door. Yeah.
Do I see any traps on it?
Give me a perception. Searching for traps. Actually, you do notice as you're looking kind of around the door area, there is a small silver wire that's kind of flush with the frame of the door that is kind of hard to see, but it seems to be going kind of down and around the base of the door. Investigation might tell you more.
I will point it out.
What's that?
To Elise and Elise only. Into her head.
Oh. Alright, so Elise, you...
I'm not rolling good investigation today.
No, you take a look at it. So you can't tell too much about it, but this is definitely some kind of tripwire, and you would guess that it's probably related to the lock, but it could also be related to the door. You're not sure. Like it's either manipulating the lock will activate it, or maybe opening the door.
And can I see a way to disarm it?
Yeah, you think that you can put like a counterweight on it if you cut it using thieves' tools.
All right, I will make a thieves' tools check to try to
to
disrupt the trap.
You would okay, well, yeah, you got it. So it's moderately difficult, but you manage to very carefully cut the silver wire as you kind of counterweight it, so the slack is not, or the wire doesn't go slack, or whatever the term would be, and you think it is safe now to pick it.
Pick the door.
Okay, so you pick the door. Give me another thieves' tools. Oof. All right, you're having some trouble, but you think given some time you can get it open.
Just give me a minute. Don't pressure me.
All right, so with a minute to work on it, I'll give you the passive 17, which will get you in. So opening the door, you see the other side of the trap. It looks like there's some kind of mechanism holding a glass sphere with a pulsing flame inside of it that's kind of hanging by the ceiling.
Can I delicately take that glass sphere?
Another disable might let you get it off the trap.
Well, can I, is this an Arcana thing?
Sure, if you have Arcana,
Is
you
this
might
another
know something.
Trap? I do.
Well, it's the ammunition to the trap, so.
Yeah, you would guess
another
that
trap.
you would guess that if you didn't disarm the trap would have dropped this sphere, and you think this is a I guess it basically would create a fireball if the glass broke and it exploded.
Ooh. Could we is there a way that we could take it with us?
Yes.
That's what I was trying to do, but it requires another check, so.
It would be
Okay.
Yeah, it would be another thieves' tools check to safely get it off the trap.
Give me the burning up.
I'll take a minute.
Well, hang on a sec. With
I'll
an,
take 2 minutes to do
with
it.
an 11, was anyone helping her?
I
guess,
was, because I was the guy who wanted it.
All right. I guess you did say you were helping her, so I'll give you a thieves tool check. It would basically just be dex.
Okay. Don't worry, guys. I've only got disadvantage on everything at the minute.
Do you have an inspiration or? Oh, that's not actually too bad.
Still better than me.
So luckily, with a 14, you fail, but it doesn't set off the trap. You think you can try again, but yeah, you do think not doing well could set off this trap. The sphere is in a very precarious situation where it could just break.
Can I give a guidance to do it? Would that work?
Sure.
Yeah, guidance. Do you want to? I suppose I can use an inspiration.
All right.
I will.
Go ahead.
I have story points, and then I have inspiration. Can I
Yeah.
use the inspiration.
So are you inspired right now?
Yes.
So if you're inspired, yes, you can just use that to gain advantage. A story point can be used once per short or once per rest to gain advantage. So it's kind of like a power. But yeah, if
Yeah,
you're
this seems like fun.
yeah,
This
so
seems like a fun thing to have.
so
I know. I want the Bernie orb.
yeah, go ahead.
So guidance first.
Okay, and you use your inspiration. Oh, there we go.
So 26.
Yes, so you taking some time to kind of examine this from your first failure, you very easily now detach it as it kind of plops into your hand. You show off a little, smiling. So yes.
I don't. It's Elise. She doesn't show off.
Oh,
She
fair
just
enough,
hands it
true.
over to
True.
Narrative.
At least if I can have it.
So at least
You
just
get it,
very,
Karen.
very methodically just takes it, and yeah, this is a very delicate thing. You don't know if you want to have this in your backpack.
I'll have
Okay.
it.
No,
Well,
I will carry
Would it-
the orb and
would
attach
the,
it to like my belt.
Okay.
Would the bag of holding be a little bit of a safer spot? Like it's a little bit trickier to get to, but
Yes, so the bag of holding would be ideal because you think if this thing is bouncing against your waist or like bouncing around your backpack, it could very easily trigger.
Okay
Yeah.
then.
So you might want to have
Let's
it
just-
in a in a bag of holding until you mean to use it.
okay. Why don't we stick the fireball bomb into the bag of holding?
Because it pretty much makes it pointless.
Well, you definitely would have
Magic
to.
grenade.
You couldn't easily pull it out during a fight unless you took an action to do so. But if you went into a fight with it in your hand, that would be the ideal situation.
Would it be something like, do we have to use it as an action, or would it be something where you could like throw it as an item interaction?
No, throwing it would be an action. Getting it out of the bag of holding would also
Oh.
be an action. But yeah, so like if you knew you were about to go into a battle and you could use, then you would probably just use your action to grab it out of the bag of holding before you did. But you probably don't want it like readied on your belt or someplace where it's going to be bouncing around. It's not. I'll say it's not meant to be carried like in a leather or whatever they'd be called, like as a readied weapon. It's more like meant to be a trap that you've set up.
I can get my dog to hold it and then use him as like a kamikaze kind of thing.
I was going to say yes and give it to you, and then you said you were going to turn your dog into a suicide bomber, so I'm going to have to say no to that.
Everyone
Just
gives you.
there you go,
a-
Lee.
What about Fluffy?
Just have the orb, Elise.
Ah,
It's not going to be useful for fights.
Okay.
So Elise is
stick it in
gonna.
the bag of holding.
All right, so Elise puts the orb in the bag of holding for now.
Might be the safest spot for it.
The other thing of note in this closet, with your passive perception, you would see the tracks leading up to a kind of a carpet on the floor in here, which kind of makes it obvious that there's probably something underneath. Do you want to move the carpet aside?
Is it
Yeah.
a nice carpet?
Decent.
Traps.
So you move the carpet aside, revealing a trapdoor.
I will
Is
open
there
the
any
trap door.
traps?
You gonna search it for traps?
No, I'm just gonna open it.
Alright, so
Damn it,
Duranu
Darnu.
pulls the
I'm gonna take a step back.
trapdoor
steps
open,
back.
and you would see a ladder going down into the tunnels.
Climb down the ladder.
Alright, so you are now under the city.
I follow.
One moment.
I'll lower my
I
dog
follow.
down.
I don't think the group's been in these part of the tunnels yet.
No, we haven't.
So hang on.
We went to I think we went to this base, but not up here.
Yeah, no, yeah, we went to the well entrance, this base, and this area. Like, we haven't been in this side of the map at all.
Okay, so you come down into the tunnels. It looks.
There's two parties here. Which one is the real one?
Oh, where's
The one in the top.
Oh,
top
all right.
left.
Yeah, no, it's the one up in the northwest. So you have not been up here, but this does look very similar to the architecture within Blackwater's side. Probably just a different area. The tunnels are fairly large. Look like they're in pretty good condition, and they stretch in different directions. What do you want?
I would like to track the elf lady.
All right, give me a survival check. All right, and someone helping him.
I'm motivated, so okay, never mind.
Okay, so you start following the trail. There is a little bit of overlap, as it looks like several large groups may have been coming through this area recently, but you do think you're on the right track as you are heading through these tunnels.
Stealthy.
Being stealthy, do you have a light source?
Me.
Okay. So, as you're going down the tunnels, give me a moment. Come into a new area. So you follow these tunnels for a while as they kind of turn one way or another.
Are we somewhere on a map?
I still have to pull your tokens out. Okay. Patchwork. Duranu. And Quentin. So you get a range to liking. But you are coming down the tunnel, and it looks
I
like...
can't see.
Oh, right, I have to give you light, sorry. Go ahead and mark yourself that you have a light source, which I believe is the light spell, right?
Yep. How? Right, aura. It's an aura. Right.
It's the... So, pretty much any of the light markers will do. I'll just give you one. Say this lantern thing.
Okay.
But yeah, up
Thank you.
ahead, it looks like there is a large pit that's been triggered. Might be some kind of trap.
Okay. Looking at it, we can go around the edge.
Yes, so there is an edge to move around the side. You would see it looks like there is someone dead at the bottom. It's about a 40-foot pit.
Go.
The body
What-
looks fairly fresh.
I'm just gonna walk past the side.
Alright, is everyone
Body.
following him?
I'll just. Yeah, I'm just gonna light my lantern, I guess.
Okay, so mark yourself with a
Yes.
light icon. Spend a flask of oil. Oil!
Is it a full flask? Is it a full flask? I thought each flask had like 10 uses.
Each flask is
flask.
6 hours, I believe.
Yeah.
Do you want me just to cast light? Do you want me just to cast light on your thing so you don't have to do it?
Sure. I just want to
Alright,
be
so
able to see.
hang on a
Because
sec.
That's cool,
I
so
don't
I'll
have
just
dark
touch-
vision.
In case
I'll
we
touch
get
whatever it is and I'll just cast light.
Okay, so if you're putting light
Thank
on
you.
her, that would be a torchlight. But Quentin and Kai, are you with them? Because you're a little far behind right now.
Let's-
Alright, so
I
as
will
you,
look in to see who the body is. And I'm slightly terrified of finding Neil in one of these.
what is your perception? And you have
23.
dark vision 60, right?
Yeah, but I'm
yeah.
also waiting for them.
So at the bottom of the pit, it looks like well, you don't think it's a blood hand guy. I mean, I guess it could be. You think you might see maybe a town guard insignia.
Okay.
So someone may have gotten overzealous and come through this area. Over to the south here, you would see another pit that looks like it opened up. And you would hear movement. And actually, you might see some lights now down south of you, kind of over in this area. Give me one moment before you move any further south. So yeah, you probably see some light now in that area.
Can I... When I shape change, do I have to do the entire body, or can I just do the voice?
What do you mean?
When I use my shape changer ability,
Yeah.
do I have to change my appearance, or can I just
to
change my voice?
That's a good question. I'm guessing, I mean, you could probably... Could you link the power?
Just change. You can probably just change the vocal cords.
It would
You
make,
can look
like
however
that's
you
kind
want.
of...
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it would make sense that you could.
Change your appearance and voice. You can basically change your voice to what you want it to, and your appearance to the exact same.
I want to change it to the wizard that I was interacting with at the Bloodhand base.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I just want to call out, like, hey, is anybody down here?
Give me a deception, I guess.
Does this pit look like I can walk down the side of?
Yeah, so again, you think you could walk around this one. This one doesn't look like it caved in recently. This may have caved in a long time ago. So you would hear a voice respond, who's there? Show yourselves.
It's me. Sorry, there's a pit over here. Just trying to figure out how to get across.
The pit's always been there. Give me another deception with disadvantage.
Well, yeah, it's not like it has. I'm not saying that it's new. I'm saying that it's hard to get across.
And he says, just walk around the sides, you idiot. It's the same way we always get around it.
Right. Hey, listen.
Are we allowed to move down now?
Yeah, you can, if you're going ahead, then you can definitely start moving.
We could. Yeah, no. She said that we couldn't.
It's me. Listen, the Southern Bloodhand base got taken.
Give me another deception check. So you are still in Elise form, right?
I am, but can I be stealthy? I wanna kind of hide my...
Alright, yeah, at this point, everyone give me stealth checks if you're all trying to hide, like, your presence up there.
Oh my... Let's see if I can get this.
Nice.
That's average.
Dope.
That's good.
Alright, so you are making some noise, Kai. At this point, several of them are going to start walking forward. And they would probably see Kai. So give me initiative rolls.
I tried. I tried, you guys.
Who's that? As Kai stumbles. The rest of you are stealthing. Anyone who got over... Here, let me see what... I mean, yeah, anyone who got over... Let me see what their passives are. Because they're not actively looking for you. Anyone who got over 15 is has successfully
nope.
stealthed.
Nope.
Okay. So, initiatives... Alright, so the first act, as they are alerted to your presence, is going to be no one. What do
1
you want to
second.
do?
Needs to be resorted.
Oh, alright. Resort. There you go. So yeah, they seem to be onto you as they have seen Kai stumbling around over there.
Alright, I'm gonna activate my blade song.
Alright, so you start Blades singing. And I think you have described it before. You said you were thinking about it, right? Do you have any...
I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
No.
Alright, so you're doing your Blade song.
He's
I
just
imagine it
skipping
doesn't-
around like a dainty little maid.
Yeah, like back and
I
forth.
imagine it doesn't... I don't think it looks like something. I think it just... Like, the way that Elise does it, I think, doesn't look like anything's changed. She just kind of, like...
She just starts
maybe slightly
moving,
shimmers a bit.
moving and shimmering a little bit differently. Alright.
Yeah.
I would assume like you go off like you go from like flat footed to like the points of your feet. Like just a real fucking subtle change of just like standing on the points of your feet instead of flat footed.
Yeah, much more active in how you move. Alright, so you are Blade singing.
Bonus action dash 80 feet.
That was your bonus action.
Oh,
you can
right.
action them.
No, I'm not action dashing. Thanks for the reminder.
Okay.
Go for cover over here.
So you dash up.
I don't even dash.
Or, sorry, descriptively. Yeah,
Here.
run up.
And can't do much, so I'm going to hit him. I'm gonna hit him with a mind sliver.
Okay. So you cast a mind sliver at which guy?
This guy.
Alright, the guy up front there.
See him over here?
So
Yeah, I can still see him over here.
targeted by your mind sliver, he attempts to resist. What? Doing a int save, fails and takes 9 psychic as just blood starts leaking from its ears and eyes. Ah!
And that'll end my turn.
Magic user. He is gonna fall back. It's them. It must be them. We need backup. Let's see what I do. Yeah, he's gonna back up to here. And who got a stealth over 15?
Darren, probably Elise.
No, I
Time
didn't.
quickly failed.
9.
Alright,
No.
so I think he only sees Kai right now, so he's gonna take a shot at Kai with his crossbow.
Fluffy also rolled less than.
Well, with a 10, that would meet my 10 in stealth.
Alright, well, I think you guys are too far back anyway. But Kai, the crossbow bolt would get stuck in your breastplate, doing nothing to you. Kai, what are you gonna do?
I will move. Oh, bless you.
you.
And then I'll do
you.
a spike growth.
Spike growth? Alright, so you begin chanting, summoning some spiky vines to the area. Go ahead and pull the 20-foot radius where you want to put it. It's a 20-foot radius on that cube. It's the big one. Yeah, I believe that's it. You want it there?
Yeah, like that.
Okay. So yeah, suddenly a bunch of spiky vines just start springing through the stone, entangling the area in spiky goodness. So that is it for you.
Yeah.
Just mark yourself as concentrating.
Which one's that again?
That is the guy holding his head. It is this one. Concentration. That one.
Yeah.
And anything else for you?
No.
Alright. So one of the guys there, who you have not seen before, is going to... Well, first he's going to curse because there's a bunch of spikiness around him. But he is going to move back 1, 2, 3, taking, I think that's 4d6 of damage because he moved through 2 squares.
I think he takes... What is D4s? 2d4 piercing for every 5 feet.
Yeah, so, or sorry, yeah, so 4d4, because he moved, oh wait, 5, that's right, because that would be 15, so 6d4, sorry. So 2 more, so 10 plus another 2, 10 plus 6, 16 damage. Getting back to here, he is going to... So that's 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to do a stealth check as a cunning action. Attempting to disappear from view. Which 12, what's your passive perception, Kai?
13.
Okay, so you do still see him, luckily. He's going to fire at you, but he does not have advantage.
How much movement did he use?
30 feet.
Spike growth difficult terrain.
Oh, right. So
I thought he
then,
dashed to get there, which is...
so then he would have to stop here at 15. Difficult terrain. Alright, so yeah, he's just going to take a normal shot at you. Oh, but he can dash with the bonus action, so he would have done that, but he couldn't have hide or hidden. So yeah, he just came back to here. Crossbow shot, which is long range, so 15 is going to miss you. And that is it for him. I don't think he can take multiple. Yeah. Quentin.
Oh. Everything. 5, 10, 20, 30. Action. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Alright, so Quentin rushes forward. You dashed.
Yep.
Okay. The bandit goes. He does not want to move because there's a bunch of sharp things around him. So he's just going to fire up at Kai. No. Once again, the crossbow shot would miss. I'll say just like hitting this pillar here. Patchwork.
Alright. Alright. I will move around the corner. Wait, everyone went south, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not just walking, I'm walking in the right direction.
Yeah, there's nothing to the right
Yep,
of
that's
where
fine.
you are.
Yeah, I'm really far behind. I think I'm gonna action dash.
Alright, so you rush up another 30 feet, catching up with the group.
I can't see much, so yeah.
Alright, you would I'll make sure they have their light sources turned on, because you would see them over here.
Yeah, but I don't really have any bonus actiony stuff, so that's my turn.
Okay. The bandit here curses as he realizes he cannot fall back, so he is just going to fire at Kai. Bonk. Nope, once again that would strike the pillar near you. Duranu. Oops. Oh wait, it was here.
Da 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 da. Move
Yeah.
35 feet there. This guy can take an arrow to the face.
The one in the back there? Alright.
I don't have disadvantage on shooting people.
Yeah.
17.
17 would strike him right through all the vines. Even you ignore cover, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So 5 piercing. And he just gets an arrow right in the chest and falls over.
And then we'll shoot this fucker.
He yells, "Oi! Stop shooting me, men!"
Shut the fuck up.
He will dodge that. Ha.
Fluffy. Go take his fucking head off. As a bonus action. Then making it Fluffy's turn.
Alright, Fluffy goes rushing forward.
It's Fluffy.
Alright, dashing up. The bandit there is like, oh god, as this thing just runs up on him. He is going to yell and swing at Fluffy. 16.
Miss.
Fluffy dodges out of the way. He is very upset. New round, no one.
I'm going to get up to this guy. And I'm gonna take a dagger attack against him.
Alright, he attempts to block, but he's too slow. 25 will strike him.
With sneak,
Oh.
because he's in... I have an ally? Shit.
Alright,
So
yeah.
9.
Distracted.
Reaction.
Yeah. Distracted by Fluffy, 12. Alright. So he is brought down as you stab him, and he is consumed by the essence of Fluffy's element.
Yeah, lightning just like flashes down Elisa's blade as she goes to stab.
So he sizzles
Shit,
and falls
I
to the
have,
ground.
I need to start using Green Flame Blade because I took that cantrip again.
All right.
If you
Remind me
use
next
Green
time.
Flame Blades, you can't bonus action attack.
I'm
But
blade
yeah,
singing. I'm blade singing anyways, so I can't dual wield anyways.
you can dual wield. You can't use a two-handed weapon.
All right. Anything
You can
else?
have a weapon in each hand. You just can't have one weapon in two hands.
Yeah.
Any weapon with a two-handed property, you can't use.
Okay. All right. Bonus action. I will throw another dagger at the other guy.
Which one? This guy?
Yeah, that guy.
Okay. No, he would dodge.
That's
All right. So that's it for you, I assume. Kai.
Probably chaos.
Yeah, don't use your spells. This isn't the real fight.
No.
I will. Thorn. I will thorn with the guy in the back. I'll do that.
This guy?
No, the other one.
This one, I think Thorn Whip is 30 feet. So that's the only limitation. Must be someone within 30 feet.
Okay, I'll do the first dude.
So you can, yeah, you can hit this guy. Yeah, so a 12, yeah, that would just hit him as your Thorn Whip comes flashing out, stabbing him for 6.
And then he moves 10 feet closer to me. Would he get any of the thorn? Because he moved out the thorn.
Yes, I believe so. I think he takes 2d4 because you can force movement through a spike growth. So he takes another 4, and he is very bloody. It doesn't look like he can survive much more because he's just full of thorny bits all over him from your whip and the spiked growth. Anything else?
No, that's it for me.
Alright. So the guy in the back goes. He says, "No one's business. Your people are dead. You hear me? Dead! Ha!" And he's gonna crossbow shot at you. And crossbow. 14, I believe, misses you.
Oh, very much so.
And then
Can Darano use his reaction to be like, "We're dead. Look at the people that are on the floor. Not us, mate."
he is gonna run down.
Wrong way round.
So he is going to. You would hear footsteps as he is. Sounds like he's retreating. That's it for him. Quentin.
Right. 5, 20. I'm not looking right there, which is the corner. 15. Okay, so then 20, 25. Right. I can't see the guy who's retreating.
Just keep running.
Alright, cool. 7, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's me done.
Alright, so you come rushing up the hall. This guy here says, whoa, maybe we can make a deal.
Action shillelagh.
And he is going to put his weapon up, like kind of hands up, taking the dodge action.
Throw it on the floor.
Give me an intimidate at advantage.
Cool.
You probably just do it.
That's a 4.
Alright, so unfortunately in your sickened state you're not too intimidating, but he does still have his hands up. He hasn't thrown it down yet, though. Patchwork.
Right,
And this
I
guy
am-
says, yeah, please, don't kill me, because he's just four
I'm
holes.
going to move over here. Who just surrendered?
This
No.
guy back here put his hands up, and this guy sort of half-heartedly surrendered. He's like, yeah, please don't kill me.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna dash again. I can't see the whole situation.
Okay, so you come rushing up.
Yeah. I'm gonna step up behind Kai. Ah, okay. Yeah, I see you.
Alright, so that's it for you?
That's my turn, yeah.
So at this point, the bandit will put his hands up and kind of, bleeding from several wounds, he's gonna, put the crossbow down and take the dodge action. He still has his scimitar on his belt, but it is not currently drawn. Durrani.
Okay.
So at this point, if you want, I can end combat because they've surrendered, or you can kill them if you want to keep fighting.
No, I'm gonna keep.
No.
Okay.
I'm going
we're
after the
still-
guy who's running.
Yeah. So I'm gonna look at both of these guys and just be like, on the fucking floor, because one of them's still got a crossbow.
Okay. Anything else?
Is he gonna drop his crossbow?
Sure. In the spikes as a reaction, I'll say he drops his crossbow.
Then a real quick,
Or
Kai,
puts it
I
down.
need to move.
Yeah, drop concentration, please.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, so concentration drops. So that's a dash. Which way did the fucker run?
It looked like, with your passive perception, it looked like he ran to the west.
Okay. Bonus action, go kill him. Which is Fluffy moving down there. I'm just gonna move myself so I can see what Fluffy sees. So that's 30 feet.
Yeah. So, as Fluffy, well, hang on.
Oh, I can see him too.
Let me roll something. Okay. The ground cracks a bit as Fluffy runs across kind of the more center area, but does not give way. So Fluffy's running after him. He's like, "Oh." Anything
Fluffy
else?
will shout in Draconic. Unstable ground.
Now, I
no,
thought
no,
he could
that's what I
only
can do.
understand Draconic. Can he actually speak it?
So normal Drakes, it specifies they understand Draconic. For Fluffy, it just says he knows Draconic. We had this conversation and
Oh,
I said
right.
it would be up to your ruling. But Fluffy has spoken Draconic many a times.
Sure.
Ironic.
So
Like
he,
you said he could previously, and he has done it many a times.
So yeah, sure, he hisses something in Draconic then. Anything else for Fluffy?
That's all you can do.
Alright, the bandit here is dead. New round, no one.
Alright, I'm going to move 40 feet here.
And I need to see stuff.
Now I can see stuff.
That's Fluffy.
Yeah. Bonus action, dash, and then action. Which way is it? Which direction does he look like he's heading?
He's rushing west.
I'm gonna get bonus, action, get around so that I'm kind of blocking his way.
Alright, so you do a double dash.
Yeah.
Right, so triple
100.
dash then, yeah.
Yeah, 120 feet overall, and that ends my turn. And I'm just gonna say, you're caught.
He goes, "Oi, mates!" and he whistles, and you hear movement down the hall here. That is it for no one. Kai.
I'll just dash.
Okay, so you rush down to there. That's it for you.
As a bonus, actually, can I throw my dog on?
You're gonna throw your
Correct,
dog on the pit here? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Like he's on a leash. Like, are you? What do you mean throw him?
I'm gonna ask him to walk over.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
You're gonna kill your dog.
No.
So yeah, the dog walks on the unstable ground as it like is cracking a little, and he just kind of looks at you questioningly. Anything else for you?
No.
Okay, so the thief is gonna go 5, 10, and he is gonna give you an opportunity attack as he continues down the hall. If you want to take it.
Sure. I'll take it.
Alright, so now 12 is gonna miss. Dodges it. 20, 25, 30. He's then going to use the dash action to go another 30. Then a cunning action to another 30.
Oh yeah.
Moving around the turn up there. And give me one moment. 'Cause at this point, someone else might enter initiative here. Okay, 1, 2. This guy. Okay, so that is it for him. Quentin.
Okay. We can't be going and leaving me, so Patchwork is behind me. Alright. Okay, so I'll say to Patchwork, if you want to restrain that one, I'll keep heading down to that one, and for bonus action, can I call Duck Kai's dog over to you, mate?
No, he's still on the leash, so you can't.
You've just thrown him onto the thing. I don't think he's on the
No.
leash, otherwise you'd strangle the dog.
No, it's a long leash.
I'm saying, yes, I mean, you could call him, he might try to go towards you, but the leash is probably holding him there.
I'll call and see if he wants to come to me. Hopefully Kai will let him go, because if Kai's going to a fight, it's not the place to take a dog.
No, he's my best friend. His name's Buddy.
Alright, Kai is keeping his dog with him. He does not want him to...
Kai, let the dog come to me. You're going to get him hurt or killed.
Everybody dies. You know what I mean?
Remember that when I kill you.
Fucking rude.
That's it.
Alright, so that's it for you. The bandit is going to get down on the ground surrendering, so he just goes prone.
I redid my... Oh no, because I did that, so I still got my shillelagh bonus back from last time. Sorry, Corinne.
Patchwork.
Yeah, so Quentin asked me for help, so I'm moving over to this guy. And I have one hempen rope, so yeah, I'll probably start to tie him up.
Alright, so you are going to bind this guy, so he is restrained.
I can now remove the rope from my inventory.
So that's it for you. This bandit gives up as well, so he just kind of goes onto his knees, prone. Duranu.
Where the fuck did he go?
So you heard him run down the western hall.
He went down this way.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I still have...
And with your passive perception, you would notice that pretty much all the tracks stick to the top or bottom part of this cracked floor. Nothing goes through the middle.
At least come back. We're spreading too thin. We can't keep chasing.
Alright, so at this point, do we want to drop out of combat? Not going to pursue?
He's like right there.
How right there?
At least the one going.
He's like, yeah, like he's like just around the corner.
Alright, so let's
Action dash.
yeah, we'll stick in combat for now then.
I still don't have eyes, but bonus action just around the corner.
Yep.
Cool.
So
I'm still over there. I'm just looking through Fluffy.
Fluffy
Go.
would. So you can't see through his eyes, but
No, I can't, but
you
I'm
would,
not taking into account what Fluffy can see. I just want to know what Fluffy can see.
Sure.
Um, Because Fluffy is an intelligent creature.
Okay, so he would say to you in Draconic what he sees.
Okay. That's me.
Okay. So, new round. Elise, what are you gonna do?
40 feet to here. $35. There. What's this guy running so fast?
Because he's a rogue like you.
Fucker.
He's going 90 feet a turn. Like, you are closing in on him, but he's going 90 a turn. You're going, like, 120.
Yeah, fucker. Yeah, I'm going to hit him with a Mind Sliver, I guess.
Okay. And just FYI, you would see the torches down the hall.
Yeah.
Okay. So you attack him
So
with
it's a DC
mental.
15.
Yeah, mental.
Intelligence, which probably wasn't the best one, but whatever.
No. So he is gonna resist it as he continues to try to get to some backup. Anything else?
I'm just gonna call out and say, "There's more over here, guys."
All right. So that is it for no one. Kai.
I'll just dash.
You're like, wait, just trying to catch up. So you go 60 feet, and that's it for you.
Yep.
The Thief Lord goes. He's gonna move 30 feet. Cunning action, dash to next to this guy. And then he's going to pull out his hand crossbow and fire it. No. 19.
Says,
So luckily your dancing keeps you out of danger and you dodge around. That's it for him. Quentin.
Okay. Most of my movements come up to here. I'm going to set the patcher up. Before you walk off, make sure you knock that one you just restrained out. And then I'm going to shillelagh the guy in front of me to knock him unconscious.
Alright. You attack him with advantage because he is on the ground.
Non-lethal damage.
Well, assuming you take him down, yeah. Oh, yeah. Crit is probably... Although 8 and 1, 9. So 9 is not enough to knock him out, but he is very wounded now. Oh, I said I give up.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
I said I give up, goddammit. What's your problem,
No, I know
man?
you said you were gonna give up. No, I know you said you were gonna give up, but I can't
Sleep.
get you conscious here. I have to knock you out before I tie you up. So
Start hitting him in the head. Just giving you a concussion, no worries, bro. Stop
like, I'm
hitting
not
me.
killing. Like you'll still be alive.
No,
tomorrow,
you're
okay?
fine, bro. You're
Let's try
fine.
that.
You'll be alive. Don't worry. Oh God! Stop! Ah!
Yeah, anyway, that's me.
Alright, you're just bashing this poor guy in the head. Alright,
Bonus action if I can tie him up. Bonus action if I can tie him up.
tying him up would be an action to use the rope to
Okay.
tie him up. Alright.
Okay.
That instead of hitting him in the head, but
Yeah, instead of hitting him in the head, you could have tied him up.
I'd hit him in the head either way. It's just one order.
Yeah. Alright, fine. So down the hall, the bandit captain is going to see Elise coming up on him, smile as he draws his weapon. This looks like we got company. Move over to here. And I think you are in range for a dagger throw.
20 feet?
Let me see. Actually, you might be
I
just
thought it
out
was
of
like
range.
2060. I think it's 2060.
yeah, you're
Uh,
at disadvantage.
Yeah, so
Disadvantage.
15
Doesn't
would
hit.
miss. He growls and is going to... He'll throw again. Luckily,
Doesn't
you
hit.
are out of range, and he's going to draw another dagger, ending his turn. The bandit goes. So he is begging for you to stop hitting him in the head with your staff, and that's pretty much it for him. Patchwork.
Oh.
Is there a way to, I don't know, to do this without like damaging him too much?
He's tied up and disarmed.
Yeah, I mean, he's fair. It's going to be really hard for him to break out of ropes if you've tied him up well. So
No, I mean, I don't want to give him a concussion.
I mean, you could just leave him on the floor tied up. Probably isn't going to get away.
Yeah, but Quentin asked me to.
I mean, if you want to just
No,
knock him
no,
out, you
don't do it.
can knock him out.
Yeah, I'd like to knock him out, but I
It-
don't want to damage him like
It's,
permanently.
I mean, it's movie rules, so I mean, you just go unconscious. It's not real life where you get a concussion and brain damage.
Yeah, alright. I suppose I'll hit him with the handle of the hand axe, like
I
against
mean,
the.
pretty much all adventurers
Temple.
would be brain damaged if that was how going
Yeah.
unconscious works.
So handle.
Oh,
of
we're
the
not
hand
meant to be
axe
playing like we're brain
against the
damaged.
temple.
Maybe you are brain damaged, yeah.
I've been
Alright.
rolling brain damage this entire time.
I don't think good.
That's meant
Ah! Alright, go ahead. Give me an attack roll. You have advantage because he's,
And there
Yeah.
goes his fine motor skills.
like, you're smacking him with the handle of your axe and, like, you hit his armor. He's like, could you just stop doing that?
See, it's
Yeah.
not as easy as you think. Quite difficult,
just like-
isn't it?
So I
Uh,
imagine Patrick
honestly-
is just like so
Why
nervous
is this so
about hurting
hard?
someone that he
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
just like,
You, like, tap
him.
him on the head, like,
Yeah.
go to sleep. He's like, Alright, anything else?
and never mind, he's gonna be fine. I don't want to do this. This is making me feel bad. I'm just leaving him on the ground.
Patchwork's too nice for this world. Alright, so
Yeah.
you're running down the hall.
Sorry about that. I tried, and I'm gonna move
I
on.
tried.
You apologizing to the bandit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Um,
Alright, the
Sorry
bandit.
for hitting you.
The bandit just lays there and sighs. He's having a bad. He's having a bad day. It's Monday. Dorano.
yeah.
Stop fucking about, people.
All right, so you dash down the hall.
Yes. Bonus action, blah de blah. Move 15 feet back in a second. No, he's gonna go there instead.
All right, rush up and attack that guy. So as
5.
he's throwing the dagger, Fluffy rushes up on him, and 16 will hit. So he takes 5. Anything else?
No.
Alright, the archer goes. He yells, "You're terrible at throwing daggers, you twat. Just stab him." And he's gonna fire an arrow at... I think no one.
You're all gonna die if you don't drop your weapons.
He's gonna go over
Just from
here.
around-
Darren says huffing and puffing as he races around the corner.
You're all dead. So he is going to, fire at no one because he has a clear shot at you.
Sure.
So longbow for shot 22.
That just hits. Shield. No, we'll let it hit.
Alright, so the longbow shot hits you for 8. He's gonna fire his second shot. That one will fly past you, missing. Alright, that is it for him. The bandit captain is gonna move up on Fluffy, start a swinging. She gets multi-attack. So scimitar and 2 knife stabs. Ooh, completely misses. Oh man, that's bad rolling. So yeah, Fluffy dodges back and forth, easily avoiding. This guy yells, "Ah, you fucking lizard, stand still." New round, no
He's
one.
a fucking dragon!
You yell,
Yeah,
correcting
I'm gonna-
him.
Run up to this guy to flank him with Fluffy, and I'm gonna take 2 shots. I'm gonna
Green Flame
do Green Flame Blade.
Alright. So you try to light him up with a fiery blade. Uh, 18 will strike. Is your
So
Fire.
that's 7 piercing
yeah, and 1d8 extra
plus
for
sneak
yeah.
Plus 1d8 fire.
plus 1d8.
And doesn't the fire jump to the other guy too?
It
It
does.
does, yes.
But Fluffy reaction, does 5
7,
lightning.
8, 16, 21. Ouch. Ah.
And then the other guy takes 1d8 plus 4.
Another 1d8 or just that
Plus
1d8?
plus 4. Yeah, the second guy takes damage too because the fire jumps to him. So d8 plus 4 for the second guy.
Yeah. Oh, an extra d8.
Yeah, on this
Plus
guy who's
4.
north of him. So 7 damage to
7.
this guy. She's a magic user. Anything else?
Ooh.
Why the
Okay.
fuck are you guys always surprised when we throw magic at you? Do you guys not talk?
They don't have a newsletter.
Like, look, concussed adventurer, don't tell me. You tell me how to live my life. Anything else?
That's it.
Alright, Kai.
Okay, I'll move.
Going to get you.
I'll just dash.
Kai's just coming up, like, down the hall. Wait! Trying to catch up with the triple move rogues. Alright, the Thief Lord goes. He's gonna go 15, 20 to here, and attack no one with the flank. Using his rapier.
Congo line. We are Congo lining.
Oh, 24.
Shield. Shield.
Alright,
Misses.
so as your reaction, you cast Shield, knocking that attack back and putting you up to a 27. Ooh.
7.
Alright, so he will... what's he gonna do? He's gonna curse first of all. Move here to go 30 feet and then attack you from here with his second attack. Oh, which will miss. Quentin.
Action, tie up and restrain the dude, like hands and face we can't set up the call.
Yeah, alright, so you tie him up. Oh, he is
The other
restrained.
guy's tied at the same, hands and feet, right?
Yeah, they're both fully tied up now.
Okay. I'm gonna start slowly, and I'm going to...
Yeah, you guys are miles behind.
Yeah. Cool. I'll walk over here and start going through the bodies.
You're doing a Kai, alright.
I'm never gonna get there in time, but by the time I get there, it'll be over.
Alright, so you start searching them, but you just tie them up so you have to wait. The captain goes he is gonna say, she's fast. Too fast for me, so he's gonna go for Fluffy. Stupid dragon. Scimitar misses.
Well done. You got it right this time.
All the attacks will miss. He curses as the dragon is jumping back and forth. Bandit is tied up, so I'm going to take him out of the initiative order. Patchwork.
Alright. So, the cracked floor wasn't dangerous, right?
It is.
Go along the side.
You heard,
Top or,
yeah, I think,
top or bottom, Patchwork.
I think,
Top or bottom.
yeah, I think Durrani probably said in your head at some point that, the area is dangerous.
I think your
No,
perception
I'd
high
have
enough
to
to see it.
Or yeah, actually with your perception, you'd probably see that the, top and bottom are the safe ways to go across.
Okay, action dash.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Alright, so the archer goes... Wait, no, never mind, sorry. Bandit goes, he's tied up. Durrani.
Now the archer goes.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go there. Let's put 2 shots into this fucking thief.
Okay.
Told you to stop running.
So with the second shot, he is going to use a reaction, stepping here and putting the target on this guy instead.
And an
So
attack of opportunity.
I think he does that. Let me see.
How did he move?
As a reaction to being targeted.
Shot at? Can I
Oh,
reaction?
I guess he's supposed to do that before he knows if you hit. Alright, well, I'll say for this round, he got this guy shot instead. Like, what the?
That's fine. It doesn't matter.
Am
Yeah.
I allowed to reaction take an oppie on him? Or moving?
Shield.
It's, yeah, you already used your reaction, and I think, I don't think it's supposed to give an oppie for that. Even though it says sidestep, but I think it's supposed to be he can just move. Like, for 5 feet. But yeah, you did use your reaction to shield.
It's true.
So,
mind.
anything else, Toronto?
Fluffy's gonna bite.
Alright, Fluffy jumps at, I assume the flanked guy.
Yeah.
Hitting him
19
for
great.
8. Alright, the bandit lord's gonna yell, bring down the pet. She's too
Drop down
armed.
your weapons or die. Fucking idiots.
The archer yells, I got their archer, and he's gonna fire at you.
No, you fucking don't.
Pew. Shoo. Pew. 14. He is going to use Archer's Eye on that. Giving him a D10. So 14 becomes 15, which would miss you, and he curses. And that is it for him. The bandit captain goes. He's gonna yell, "You asshole!" as he attacks the Fluffy here.
Give up or die. You're all fucked.
Slashes Fluffy for 8, and then tries to stab him, hitting once for another 7 as he lays into Fluffy a bit. Like, die, you fucking lizard. That is it for him. No one.
We're gonna do another green flame blade attack against the guy I'm flanking with Fluffy.
Alright, so as he's distracted by Fluffy, you go in with another flaming stab. 14, unfortunately, will miss him. Oh.
am.
Anything else?
That is all I can do.
Kai.
I'll move to see what's happening.
Hey, birdie.
He comes running down the hallway with his dog barking.
Yeah, do you want to give my dog some bacon? And then I will.
I will use my reaction to feed bacon to the dog.
If you want, I'll let you do that.
And then I will ice knife the seafloor.
Alright, you hurl an ice knife up at him. 13 will miss him. However, it does explode, forcing him to make a dex save. Save dex. Wait, why didn't that work? Oh, there it goes. So he fails, rolling a 1. However, he does have evasion. So he takes half. So he takes 2 damage.
And then does everybody else get?
This guy near has to also make a save. Dex save. 14 fails, I think. What's your DC?
14.
Or it is 14. Alright, so he would make it. So does he take half or nothing on a save? Here,
Half, I think.
Oh.
Sorry. Is it Fluffy or Fluffy and Elise as well?
No, because yeah, it's just this guy. So he would take the 2 damage. It looks like. Or wait, no, never mind. I think he.
Yeah, so-called save.
Yeah, so he just takes nothing. Okay, that is it for you, Kai.
Yeah.
All right, the Thief Lord goes. He is gonna come down here and stab Fluffy. First attack, 16 would miss. Second attack, 18 I think gets him.
Mm-hmm.
So he needs a con save. 9 piercing and con save. Alright, so he takes another 33 poison. As he poofs out. He's going to move back over here and take a second attack at Elise. Ah. Ooh, 24.
Shield. No. I'll take it.
No
No shield. It's the thief, right?
Yeah, it's the Thief Lord.
The Master Thief. Where's
Yeah,
his
it's the
third
thief.
attack coming from?
Thief. Shields.
This is his third attack.
Oh, right. No, you're
Oh,
right.
is it?
Yeah, no, I'm cheating. So yeah, no, you're okay. It's only 2 attacks.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot the first one missed. Alright, so yeah, that is it for him. So he stayed over here then. Quentin. DM
Okay,
sheet.
so I'm going to ask these two. So which one of you is like more important or knows more information?
They both point to the other one as they're tied up.
Right, well, you're... Oh, well. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm taking the one nearest me, and I'm going to... Me and him are going to go for a little trip.
The one you were bashing
I know
over the
my
head.
class speed. Yeah.
He's like, God, just leave me alone, man.
5, 10, 15... Then from there I'll start dragging him, so I guess I get there and bring him with me.
Ah. Alright, you're dragging him down the hall.
He's gonna... Yeah.
You
I
could
That's
you
me.
could dash if you want to drag him further.
Okay. I'm guessing it's half my movement because I'm dragging him.
Yes.
Okay, so 10, 20, 30. I will have him in front of me at this point. He'll be there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright. So that's it
Like
for
a shield.
Yeah, that's it for
Yep.
you. The bandit captain is going to yell, take care of their archers. He's going to move around no one. Going for a flank attack. Scimitar, nope, misses. And dagger stabs will both miss as no one dances back and forth with her blade song. Patchwork.
I am going to move here.
Yeah.
So where did everyone go? Can I?
You
Just
hear,
that's this way.
yeah, you hear noise down the hallway.
There's light from the west. Yeah. I can only run. I can only dash. Yeah, there's not much else I can do.
You're
There's a.
Rushing
that's
over
my
that
plan
way.
again. I'm just
Dorano.
running all over the place.
Wait up, guys! She comes
I'm
running
just-
down the hall.
I'm not as fast as you guys.
Wow. Seeing as this guy has just killed Fluffy, and now I've got nothing to spend my bonus action on. What a shame. Hunter's mark on that also.
On
And we will take 2 longbow shots at him. Yeah.
the Thief Lord? Alright. So you target him with the longbow shot. He is going to use Protect Me again. Where's his thing? There it is. So he is going to use his ability as a reaction. And wait, that is a reaction, right? I guess it's not a reaction. Weird. Okay, so he steps behind this guy. It's really weird. And he would target him instead. 16 will hit him.
Okay.
So you do 6
There's no Hunter's
damage.
mark damage then.
Or sorry, 10. Yeah.
Then we will put the second shot into this guy then. If that guy... Wait. No, because I can just shoot that guy now. Yeah, we'll just shoot the Thief Lord for the
So
second shot.
I think he can do that again because it doesn't say it uses his reaction. So
Is it not in his reaction section of his stat block?
Here, let me double check that. It might just be worded weirdly. Yeah,
Well,
no,
on his
no,
stat block,
you're right. You're right. It is a reaction. So yeah, you can target him now. Just doesn't
an 8.
say it for some reason. Yeah, so that would fly past him. Anything
With me.
else? Right. The archer goes. He is going to move over here to get a clear shot at Dorano. Fire at you. Boom. 20.
Okay.
So that will strike you, doing 11 piercing. Second shot. Pew. Nope, that is going to miss. I'm just going to mark used one of his things. Alright, that's it for him. The bandit captain here is going to yell, just die already. And he's going to multi-attack. 24. Did you shield last time? No, you didn't, because I messed that
No,
up.
I
So you're
didn't.
going to shield?
No, I'll take it.
You take the scimitar hit for 4 slashing. Not all that impressive. Dagger attacks, both of them will miss. So that is it for him. No one.
That's 4.
Yeah, so you only got hit for 4 slashing on that.
Alright, we are going to. Oh, where did my sheet go? Sorry, just give me 2 seconds to bring my sheet back up because it disappeared. We're gonna go for another green flame blade against this guy.
Alright, so... That's this guy?
No, the other guy.
The other guy? Yeah, that makes more sense. Alright, so you green flame blade stabbing at him. Yeah, 27 will strike. Ah. Doing 7.
7.
No
plus-
sneak attack, but you do get the D8.
No sneak attack, unfortunately. D8 against him, and then
14.
another 7, and another 7 towards the
Thief Lord.
thief.
Alright, so yeah, he takes 7. This guy is now wounded. Anything else?
I could use some backup up here. And that's it.
Alright, Kai. No one is dodging and dancing around.
I hear she needs backup, so I'm going to ask the dog if he wants to go and help.
No.
He just looks at you with his tail between his legs.
Fucking pussy dog. I will move. Move that, and then can I do a frostbite on the guy in front of me?
This one? Sure, give me a damage roll. He has to make a con save. No, he will resist it. Anything else?
No.
Thief Lord goes, he says, it is you who should surrender. It's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, going at Taranu.
Now you're just being stupid.
Haha. So he rapier attacks you. Oh, but he stumbles as you laugh at him. Second attack, 16. Will miss you, luckily. He is going to, let's see, 15. Use his cunning action to disengage and move back up here. That is
Now you're being extremely fucking stupid.
yeah. Quentin, what are you gonna do?
Move forward 10, 20, 30, so he's in front of me.
You're dragging him more. Ah.
Yeah, he's in front of me, I'm holding him in front of me.
Okay.
Today is really not your day. And I don't know if it's an action or bonus action. I'm gonna throw him into the middle of that tile thing where it's a cracked floor.
Okay. Let me roll something. Oh, he falls on the floor there. The ground cracks a bunch.
Why?
Like, what are you doing?
The idea was that he was gonna crack and he'd fall to the fucking death. That was my idea.
Well, he just kind of is laying there like, well, why are you doing this to me? I gave up. Anything else?
Fuck it, yeah.
Welcome to no one's
That's
business,
wild.
where we treat our prisoners like shit.
Yeah,
I was trying
seriously.
to kill him, but do it in a way that it would look like he's gonna run at. So that failed drastically. Okay,
Well,
I'm gonna wild
Cat's in a
shape.
position where she can actively see you, so you're not hiding from anyone. And like, there's an active fight going on around the corner that we need you
So we're
in.
gonna.
It's true.
Okay, wild shape. Polar bear.
Roar. Alright, so you throw him on the ground and turn into a polar bear.
And then that was 30. The polar bear's movement was 40. I move an extra 10.
Look, no one's business tactics are unorthodox. We don't question them.
It's almost no one's business. It's almost better to not be taken as prisoner.
Yeah, you might as well just.
Better die in battle than to be a prisoner.
Yeah. Alright, so you turn
With
into
a patches staff.
Do I have a polar bear for you, or do you need one?
Yeah, no, it's the first time I can take a CR2 creature.
Alright, one moment. Polar bear. bear. And I'll give you control of it. Okay. Some Quentin. Alright, you should be able to control the polar bear.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Okay.
add your initiative to the roll initiative and add it to the thing. Oh, but I have to give you vision.
I can't see through. I was gonna say I can't see through it. It's all gone black.
Do polar bears have dark vision? I don't think they do. I could go look. Let me see.
Shit.
They do not. It's very dark. Roar. But you are a
okay.
polar
Yeah,
bear.
there's light.
Then
There's light over here.
Yeah, you could probably see down the
I'd
hall
move
of
the
it.
extra.
Just go to where the
Question:
light.
as I'm larger, do I run the risk of actually like walking on this and causing it to cave in anyway?
It is cracking now that you're walking across it. Is that it for you?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I can move.
Alright. The bandit captain. I guess he's gonna go. No. You know what? This is not working for him, so he is going to. No, he's gonna go for no one. He doesn't want to take an oppie. Ha!
Nope.
Stab, stab. Ooh,
Nope.
22 I think gets you. So that's a 24.
22 gets me.
Alright, so you are stabbed for 7 points of piercing.
Ouch.
And I think you're wounded now. Patchwork.
Okay, it's continue doing what I've been doing. Move.
Trying to catch up these rogues who run.
I do not have breath.
I know, it's like you started way behind the
She's
combat.
she's been running this whole fight.
Your mechanics are working on overdrive.
And then, well, that's not
Yeah,
true.
I said-
She did take one round to like lightly tap the guy with the butt of her hand axe, and then she started running again. She's like, "This isn't for me."
yeah, she failed because she.
She saw Quentin like beating some poor guy over the head. She's like,
was
no.
That was self-sabotage at its best.
Yeah.
Just in Terran, you're just gonna hear about fucking time.
Wait,
Poor,
what
poor Patchwork.
is that? Just another
Primordial.
bandit?
Yeah, so that since you can see him now for the first time, is a bandit, but he looks way better trained than the others. Here,
Huh.
I'll give you his picture, I guess, since you guys haven't seen him before.
Oh.
You look like a cocky motherfucker.
He does. That's
He
why he's
could.
dancing around, like, making fun of people.
That's why
Well, that's
he is
one of
going
the-
to get shot in the face in 2 seconds.
So anyway, this guy here seems hurt, so I'm gonna attempt a guiding bolt level 1.
Alright.
Oh wait, no, I dashed.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You did dash.
Yeah, okay, again, I can't do anything.
You just come running around the corner breathing hard. Duranu. Or I guess...
I am going to shoot at the bandit lord
Burning
Okay.
up.
using things.
So he is going to redirect your first shot at the other guy.
Of course he is. I was
Uh,
prepared for that, which is why my first shot is sharpshooter. Misses. Cool. 2. Does a 2 hit?
No.
Second shot against that twat.
Alright, second shot. Oh yeah, 20 will land. Ah! Bastard. Doing 12 points of damage, which will wound him.
Like I said, stupid fucking decisions.
Alright, the archer goes. He says, "Get out of the way, you idiot!" And he is going to take a shot at Duranu with cover. 21. I think we'll still hit you even with cover.
I don't know.
Yeah, because it would be you'd have AC 20. So that would be 8 piercing to you. Second
Oh.
shot. He's gonna fire at you again. Phew. 13 will miss, and he's not gonna Archer's Eye that. So that's it for him. The captain is gonna go for no one again, hoping the flank gives him the hit. Nope.
Nope.
Oh no!
Nope.
Crit on the
Yes.
third. So
We'll
10
do-
points. You got evasion? Or was it uncanny
No,
dodge?
I was gonna do a shield, but it's fine.
You
can't
can't
shield
shield the crit, yeah. Oh, it's still natural 20 is always a hit.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You can have like adamantine armor so you don't take crits, and it could not meet your AC. Your 20 always hits.
Yeah. So she's looking pretty beat up at this point. That's it for the captain. No one.
Stop hitting me.
I think our friends might get here
gonna-
eventually. Don't worry, Elise.
Yeah. Elise is like Matrix dodging all these attacks. Like hop, 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 hop. But
Green
yeah.
flame blade again.
Alright. This guy?
I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Okay.
22 to
Yeah,
hit.
that is gonna hit him. Doing
7 piercing.
Alright, and he is
Plus
looking very
2.
wounded now.
Plus another 9
10 points.
to the Thief Lord.
Your in is
Yeah, it'd be
plus
10.
4.
Yeah, it's plus 4, so it'd be
And
10. So the
I'll
thief.
own it.
Yeah.
Sorry, do you have something for the thief?
Oh, well, the thief lord is also looking very wounded now.
Okay,
Both
I'm gonna
of them.
bonus action disengage and go here.
Okay, so you try to back out of there. Kai.
I'll thorn whip the Thief Lord.
Alright, you send a thorn whip at him. Yeah, 23 will strike him. Oh, giving him 5 points of damage, pulling him 10 feet.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Alright, the Thief Lord goes. Okay.
I'm gonna look at him and smile.
He is going to go for, I guess, Doranu.
I imagine the Thief Lord just gives Kai a wink and just says like something along the lines of, "Well, if you wanted me to come closer, you just had to say."
If you'd like to play rough, old boy. But he is, yeah.
I want to pet my dog.
As you're throwing your thorn whips out, he's like, "Oh, let's see." All
Hello
right.
there.
Hello. All right. So yeah, he's gonna rapier at Doranu. Oh, 22.
Yep.
So you are struck for 12, and I need a con save. Oh,
Good.
good that you made it.
One is marked down.
15 points of poison damage. And that is it for... Oh wait, no, he has a second attack. Yeah, nope, that would miss you. Polar Bear.
Okay. Going out, right. Mapped it out, so. What do you get me there? Then dash action to there, just in the light. Okay. That's it.
Right, you come rushing down the hall. Quentin, yeah, that was you.
Did the thing crack as I run off?
It was cracking as you were running over it, but luckily I didn't roll
Damn
that it
it.
broke. Bandit
Oh.
Captain is going to rush around this way to get the flank. Yeah. Multi-attacking. 22 would hit you, Kai. Doing 5
Hellish
slashing.
rebuke. Hellish rebuke.
Alright. So you reaction send a bunch of... What would that look like? I don't think you've ever described your Hellish Rebuke.
His dog bites the thing in the ankles as he gets hit.
Your new dog is
The
your
dog's
Hellish
mouth
Rebuke.
is like on fire.
Yeah, it's my new hell dog. That's what it is.
Fluffy's, or no, what's the dog's name? Bruce?
Buddy.
Buddy's
Buddy.
mouth suddenly lights up with fire. Go ahead and roll your Hellish Rebuke spell. 13 fire, dex save. Alright. Dexterity. He would make it, so he takes 6 fire. He stabs you for 5. And the 6 would actually wound him. He is burned by Fluffy's bite.
Buddy.
Buddy, sorry.
Yeah, buddy.
Second attack. 21 will strike you. Doing another 6. And a dagger stab. Yeah, that will strike you as well. He's rolling good now for another 7. So another 6 and 7, and that is it for him. Patchwork.
Is the one up north running away or just staying there?
This guy? He's just firing. Oh, this guy, he's coming at you. He's not running.
The archer's been a real pain as well. But clear bodies off the board. Clear bodies.
I can hit. Do I have a clear shot at the guy?
No, you've got the Thief Lord in the way.
I'm gonna shoot a guiding bolt at the Thief Lord.
Oh, he doesn't have his guys near him. Screwed up Thief Lord, you got pulled away. Alright, yeah, go ahead.
Good.
Yeah, 25 will blast
I
him.
think that's a yes.
What the?
Oh, that's good.
Ah! He is blasted by radiant energy and goes down.
Yeah, he looks more wounded than the other guy, and I don't like them flanking Kai. And now I have a clear shot at the archer.
Alright, anything else?
Oh wait, no, I can't hear because that's another cantrip. Yeah, that's my action.
Alright, Duranu.
Okay. No, I'm just gonna go there. I'm gonna shout at this fucker. Because shouting at people is fun.
Yeah.
Fun save.
Breath weapon. Isn't it 15 foot, or did you do it from here?
Well, it's 15 foot in front of me, so.
Oh, that doesn't include your square? I thought it started. Oh,
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, sure, we'll say, that's fine. So he does a save. What is that? Come on. Nope, he would fail, as he is blasted with thunder energy. And he is barely holding on, but he is still up.
Cool. And then he gets shot in the face.
Alright, so as your action, you fire at him.
No, they're both part of my attack action.
Oh, alright, so that's it for you?
I've lost connection. 1 sec. No, that's not it. Roll 20 will work at some point, and then I'll roll some d6s to heal myself.
Okay.
Like bonus action healing spirit.
So, healing spirit. Alright, the guy up north, the archer goes. He is going to move here, getting a clear shot on Kai.
Roll 20 is completely down for me. Can you just move down a square?
Yeah, that's fine. You back up. And we can get the healing spirit once you get back in. So, Kai, you are being shot at. Oh wait, I have a clear shot at Elise now. Yeah, he's gonna do that. He wants to bring Elise down. She looks wounded. Nope.
Nope.
So you want to do an archer's eye on that? No, I'll say wound. Second shot. Oh, that's gonna hit you though.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
You got shield?
Shield.
All
I'd
right.
I'd rather use the spell slot than go down.
Yeah. Alright, so you throw a shield up, knocking the arrow back. And the bandit captain goes. He's gonna rush up. Try to get Kai now. Oh. Miss. Oh, why didn't he flank? He's dumb. Alright, he's gonna move into flank now. Forgot that guy was dead. And then try to stab you with the third attack. He would, and Kai takes 7. New rounds, no.
I'm gonna come around and continue this Congo line of death.
Dance of death. Alright, so you whirl around, getting the flank.
And I'm gonna Green Flame Blade him, I guess.
Alright. Yeah, you stab at him with a flaming blade. 27. Yeah, that'll strike him. Or 6.
6. Plus sneak.
Yeah, a sneak attack. 5 is 11 and a d8.
3.
So 14. Ooh, he is really wounded. It's still up.
Damn it!
Anything else?
Oh, and I used a cantrip, so I can't make a second blade attack. Okay.
Yeah.
Then it's my turn.
Kai.
I will frostbite the dude that's just hit me.
This guy here, alright, so you cast Frostbite on him, giving him a save. Con save to be exact, which he will make. Man, they are doing good on those con saves. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright, Kai ends his turn, the polar bear goes.
Okay.
Finally, the whole party has arrived on round 8.
Alright, so that was 10. 20.
What are you doing?
I mean, I just attack that guy.
Okay.
What's your movement? 40?
40.
Okay, so yeah, you would have about enough movement to get there as you rush up, biting at that guy.
Multi attack.
15 would just miss on the bite.
Okay, and then roll.
Ooh, that's gonna hit with the claw though. Clawing him for 16, he would go down. Ah! Slash him across the face.
And then I will, with the remaining bit of my
Both, Alright, both you... I don't think you had enough movement to get away, because didn't you have to run through Patchwork?
No,
I went
it
there.
was like this and then this. There was enough space between us.
I mean... Seems like you would have just had... Oh, whatever. Alright. Okay, so that is it for Quentin. The bandit captain is down, luckily. Patchwork. Patchwork and
Alright.
Quentin just ran in and stole all the kills.
So what else?
A good thing we were here.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Did someone run away that I can't see anymore?
Nobody's run away.
No, no one's run away yet.
The archers.
Like, Oh, right.
There's a
archer up
guy. There's
there.
a guy. Yeah, there's a guy here, and there's a guy running around in the darkness up here.
Alright, I'm gonna take my movement and wanna... Is the corpse difficult terrain?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can jump over it though if you have enough strength, which I believe you do.
What's my strength? My strength
You need
is
to be
like-
higher than 5 to
Yeah.
clear it.
You need a 6
I
or
have
over, so
12.
you could just hop over it. Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna hop over. I still can't see the archer. So yeah.
you can hear him, so you know he is in the square here. So you could target him at disadvantage with ranged attacks.
Wait. 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 Oh wait, I need to see him for Sacred Flame, goddamn.
I think you need to see him for most of your spells.
Yeah,
I mean,
ranged
yeah,
attacks
all
are
of
the
them.
only things you could target him with right now.
Yeah, that's... I don't like that. I'm gonna...
Dash up.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash up.
Okay.
Right into his face, and that ends my turn.
Alright, that is it for Patchwork Duranu.
Assuming the archer hasn't moved from where I last saw him.
Well, you can see him now, can't you?
I was able to see him before Roll20 crashed again. Assuming he's still there,
Yeah.
drop the fucking bow before the polar bear eats you.
Give me an Intimidate check.
Disadvantage because I'm sitting there growling.
Sure. This side's not doing well right now.
He's the only one left, isn't he?
There's a guy right here. He might be behind the dead token for you. There is a guy still.
Oh, there's a guy
fighting.
behind the dead token.
Yeah. Here, I'll move
Okay.
the dead
I
token.
got a 14.
14.
Oh, there's another guy behind the token. I didn't... Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought that guy ran away. I was so
Oh.
confused.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Oh, I
never
reconnect.
mind.
Cool.
I'm also fine with attacking the archer.
Here, I'll put him on the map layer. Did you want to go for this guy instead?
I want to tell the fucking archer
I
to drop his
wanted
bow.
to, but I don't mind being up here. It's fine.
Alright, so the archer is not going to drop his bow. He's still going to fight.
Cool.
Wouldn't if he
Well,
attacks me, isn't
at
that
least he
still-
hasn't dropped it yet. So if you, yeah. If you say drop
The
your
guy-
bow, he hasn't done it.
Yeah, roll a 14. Guy in front of me is going to get shot in the face.
Alright.
19
Oh yeah, he definitely gets shot in the face.
for 11 points of damage.
Oh wait, did I put him to the map token? God damn it.
Oh, fucking no.
11 points. That will drop him. Oh.
Sharpshooter,
Yeah.
take the second shot on the archer. Just drop the fucking bow.
15. No, that is going to barely miss. Anything else?
No, there is nothing else. But
Alright.
no, don't cast this 1 second. Let's just do that instead.
What's that?
Healing.
Oh, healing? Alright. Okay. Well, we might want to end here because we're a little bit over. I know we're
Oh,
close to
yeah.
the end, but why don't we do MVP votes and we can finish the fight next time. See if he tries to run or surrender.
Okay, that was right.
And Elise was out front like a champ, just tanking everything.
That's what fucking blade singers do.
Yeah. That headband of intellect definitely comes in handy for her.
I needed that thing so badly.
I was like, how is her AC? Oh. And I saw, I
Yeah.
was like, that's right.
That's yeah. No, I was trying to figure it out because like it was showing up as like 17, and I couldn't figure out why because it should be 19.
You can't vote for the dog. Who am I missing?
Me.
If they vote for the dog, it counts, isn't it?
So looks like Kai and Elise. Give me D20 rolls. Why did it say rolling D20 exclamation mark? That's weird. Anyway, no
Kai's
one.
Kai's D20 is just so much more excited than mine.
I guess. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
weird.
it's because I've got a new dog. That's what it is.
But Elise, you are MVP. Congrats.
Yippee!
And good job, everyone. That was a hard fight, especially with everyone separated. But you did pretty well.
I did nothing but run around.
Yeah, you were running for like 8
And
rounds.
then, and then I finally catch up. The first thing I do is kill a guy. That's great.
Just run around the corner and blast him. But yeah, I'm gonna take
Rogue
some
just
notes.
kept, like,
So anyway, I
running
started
away.
blasting.
Yeah, the rogues are a little bit faster than everyone else.
Yeah, I can tell.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna take some notes. Otherwise, I'll be here, but otherwise, I'll see you next week. Good job.
Also, I'd
everyone.
like to throw in as flavor. The more exhausted Patchwork gets, her magic, like golden magic coloring, is like slowly tinting more and more red.
Beep, 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 beep. Alright, so we'll end this
Gears are
day.
just like your gears are starting to like make more noise like as they're working harder and harder.
Oh yeah, you can bet that everyone heard where Patchwork was in this fight, like stomping around the tunnels.
Oh yeah.
Like when the computer first starts like spinning up. Ooh.
Yeah, I
Nice,
know
that,
that sound because my laptop does that after 10 minutes of it being on.
Yeah, it starts to overheat.
Yeah, it's nice in winter though. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go now because it's late and I have school early tomorrow.
Yeah, like I said, good game. See you next time.
Good game.
Hopefully I'm kind of glad that we didn't get to the final battle this week because I was hoping our new player would be here for that.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I saved up the Griff statue for the final fight.
Just throw everything
Well,
at,
depends if
at
it's
Sith
usable.
roll.
If we're in a place where it works.
Well, if we ever need one more fighter on the battlefield, I've got the statue still because it takes a very long time to recharge, so I saved it for like a really bad battle. So just for your information, I still have that in my sleeve. Up my sleeve? How do you call that?
Up my sleeve.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, good night, I guess.
Night.
Right.
Bye.
Right, I'm gonna go help Mum with my granddad, so see everyone later.
Check you later.
Chill out.
Watch it in the stream.